Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to some Long Dark. How y'all doing today? I hope you're having a great Monday. Hope things are going well for you. Today we usually would get back into our long file, our mapping run. But since I didn't stream yesterday, we're going to be doing our misery run. We're going to be doing our misery run, and we're going to be having fun with that. So that should be a blast. We're on day 6 right now, actually. We're actually on like day 8 or something like that. Time for the misery to continue. Indeed. Indeed, Beastie. It's time for the misery to continue. For sure. And this is our third go at misery. Sorry, I had to take care of something there. Our third go at misery. Our personal best right now is 47 days. So, we're trying to beat 47 days. That's what our goal is, to beat 47 days. See if we can do better. But right now, our goal at the moment... Oh, and by the way, we have 2 misery afflictions on us. We got diminished form. So we have less stamina, and our carry capacity is reduced. And then we also have frigid bones, which makes it feel colder outside, and it takes us longer to warm up. And also, you notice, indoors, it's -2. It's -2 still. That's also partially because we have, like, really, really crappy clothing. So that doesn't help us a whole lot either. All right, let's get a torch out. Yeah, we're going to light this torch right now. We got plenty of matches. We've actually found several boxes of matches, so we got plenty of matches. But let's go. Let's do this. Let's go grab some cattails for food. And then we're going to head off to the camp office. See if we can find ourselves a bedroll. Gosh, there's burdock root right there. I wish I could pick it, but I have no tools. I have a heavy hammer though, so that's good. We've got a heavy hammer, so that's a good thing. I'm just hoping Mr. Moosey ain't down here. Knowing my luck, he probably will be down here. Because that's just usually the way it goes. You want the moose, he's never around. You don't want the moose, and the moose is like, hey, how's it going, everybody? He's like right there for you. Now we do have the well-fed bonus because we've stayed well-fed, so we did get that. I don't see why you can't use. Well, see, I don't see why you can't use the heavy hammer on lockers that are closed as well. I figure if I beat a locker with a hammer for a little bit of time, it would probably yield and open up to me. I'm just thinking, I'm just thinking it probably would. I don't see why it wouldn't. Oh, that wind has me worried. Why does it have to be so windy out? Stop being so windy, game. Alright, I'm not seeing the moose, which is good, I guess. Wow, that wind is rushing now. Woo! Let's go here. Alright, yeah, we got a few more cattails to pick here too, which is good. I mainly have Mr. Torch to... Whoa, 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 whoa. I mainly have Mr. Torch to, like, sort of keep the wolves at bay if they come around. I mean, if it gets blown out, it gets blown out, but, At least if wolves come around at this point, we'll at least have something to defend ourselves with. Better than just throwing rocks at them. I mean, you can throw rocks at them. That does work, so. Grab a little more birch bark. Is there a birch bark behind that tree? Yes, there was. I thought I saw one behind the tree there. I was like, ooh, and there's another birch bark right there. That was nice. Very friendly of the game to give us that birch bark there. Yeah, those that Frigid Bones one, it doesn't, I don't know. The Frigid Bones one is kind of a pain in the butt, but it's not as bad. I think the worst one is the Haunted Mine. Because Haunted Mine doesn't let you sleep more than 7 hours. I'll lose more health probably because of Frigid Bones, but at least I'll be able to get my health back. So that's not that bad. It's not the worst of the afflictions. Let's put it that way. And I've never got it second. Usually I get the Haunted Mine one second, and then I'm like, from day 7 on, I can't sleep more than 7 hours. It's just like, ugh. That's such a pain in the ass. It really, truly is. Hey, Valor, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for the 45 bits there.
Valor _the Desert Fox cheered X45. There's a Starman hype wave.
How you doing, buddy? I hope you're having a good one, Valor. Can't wait till Thursday. By the way, this Thursday, boys and girls, we will be doing our D&D session here on the Twitch side. It will not be on YouTube until later because, unfortunately, my system couldn't handle putting it on both systems at the same time and still running everything properly. So it will be on the Twitch side, and then we'll put it up on YouTube later on for everybody to watch and enjoy if they want to. All right, let's go over here and see if we got ourselves a bedroll. Come on, bedroll. You know you want to be here for me. The bedroll's not here. It's most likely at the Mystery Lake Camp Office. Jeez, I couldn't think of the name. The Mystery Lake Camp Office. Wow, is that where we're going? The Mystery Lake Camp Office. Yes. Ow. Well, she could eat a horse, but she gets no horses. The closest you can get is that deer right there, which we could have just bonked. We could have bonked him with a torch, but we didn't. So this is another location that can possibly have your bedroll, is this little hunting blind here. I haven't found one here though for a long time. It's been a hot minute since I found a bedroll here. Yes, the cavern is very difficult with all that narrow space in it, Valor. That is for sure. Nope, no bedroll. Our torches are getting worse and worse. We have really crappy torches right now. Really crappy torches, but that's okay. If we die, we die, Valor. But we'll die with honor. And hopefully we'll die in some hilarious way. Our party misses a tank. Oh, we have a tank. We have Jax. Jax is kind of a tank. Jax is tanky. Tankish. Tanker. Tanky, kind of. Kind of a tanky creature. Tankish, exactly. Jax is tankish. Torches may be crappy, but hey, you're finding a ton of sticks. I know, exactly. Exactly. We're finding a bunch of sticks. Hey, Cinderia, how are you? Welcome on in. There's a starman. That's all I can think of now. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know the words, so. I hear a wolf, though. You're hanging in there? Oh, good. I'm glad you're hanging in. Well, yeah, yesterday didn't go quite as planned. Excuse me, Wolfie. Didn't go quite as planned, but hey, you know, life doesn't go quite as planned some days. Life some days doesn't go quite as planned. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here and get this deer, I think. It's gonna take me forever and a day to warm up, though, unfortunately. Unfortunately, getting warmed up in this environment is rather tough. Rather tough. Hey, Prim, how you doing? Yeah, things, my friend's having a hard time right now. So she canceled on me yesterday, and yeah. Yeah, it was kind of not, it was kind of disappointing, let's put it that way. Alright, that should hopefully get us warmed up here. 500 days in mystery mode would be very challenging nonetheless to get to. Yeah, I don't think that I don't think I'd ever want to stick with it that long. I would never want to stick with it that long. That would just be annoying. Excuse you. Go away. What do you think you're gonna achieve, doggo? I don't know what that dog thinks he was doing there, but Evangelist, how you doing? Hello, hello. Let's cook up a porridge. Let's get a porridge. Well, I'm happy to be back on. We got Long Dark this morning. We got some 7 Days to Die this afternoon. We're gonna eat down some porridge, because why not? Yum, yum. He wants me to invite him to tea time. He gets no... There is no tea time for doggos. Doggos get no tea time. So yeah, yesterday just was not... It wasn't what I was hoping it was going to be. But I dealt with stuff and, you know, that's life. Life is dealing with things. There we go. Actually, how long does this water have? 29 minutes till boiled, and it'll be 27 minutes to get the meat. Nice. What if the doggy brings me snacks? No. Can you get to a radio tower in Bleak Inlet from lower area without rope deployed? I don't want to go all the way to the ravine. Unfortunately, you cannot. Unfortunately, that is a... As far as I know... Now, I may be wrong. As far as I know, you cannot get to there without the rope deployed. Now, there's probably somebody who's been very creative and mountain coded up somewhere along the line. I don't know. Have I explored the new region? Oh, yeah, we explored the new region. Yes, we did. Let's get a little water there. Little water there. Take the Heidely Boo. I'm pretty sure you use more calories making and waiting for porridge to be ready compared to what the porridge gives back. Probably. But we're doing it. We're not really doing it for that. We're doing it to get the the stuff off the deer. We were doing it to get stuff off the deer. We weren't really doing it to get the, we weren't really doing it for any other reason. It was like, I just want to get the things off the deer, and making porridge so I can have a little bit of food helps. But yes, the new region has been explored. Actually, our run, when we continue tomorrow, Valor, our run that we're doing tomorrow, will have the, we'll be in the new region mapping it. Cross, how you doing? They have not brought the cat back yet. The only way you could have the cat in the game right now is if you, the only way you could have the cat in the game right now is if you actually did not update your game. It's very cold there. It's very, very cold in that new zone. That's the main thing, is the cold will get you more than anything in that new zone. This is our misery mode. Yes, this is our misery run. We usually do misery on the weekends, but I didn't stream yesterday, so I want to get at least 2 days of misery in every week. And so this is our makeup for the other one. We're only on like day 7. We're on day 7 right now. That wolf's just gonna haunt us this entire time, isn't it? Isn't he? Isn't he? That wolf's just like, I'm gonna be the bug in your bonnet. I'm gonna be the bee in your bonnet, Atheenon, the entire time over here. So yeah, right now we're on day 8, but we've only lived 7 days. We've got 2 afflictions. Of course we have the first affliction, the diminished form, and then we have frigid bones, which makes it so that we don't get our, our warmth back very quickly, and we get cold a lot quicker as well, which is always fun. I figured they're acorns. Why not? Oh, there's none there. Boo. What day do you really start having problems? Day 46 is when it really starts getting bad, because that's when the broken body affliction, like that, around there is when the broken body affliction sets in. Is day 45, 46, because then you can't heal any longer. So everybody healthier you're losing forever. I just want to deny Mr. Wolf his lunch. Actually, it doesn't look like the bear's down here. So let's go sleep in a cabin. And then we can search all of the lake tomorrow. That sounds like a great idea. Maybe we'll get some clothing or something. Maybe we'll get some food, some clothing. Anything would be useful out here. Ugh, but I'm doing good, Farmer Marks. Well, yesterday was pretty hectic, but I'm doing good today, so. I actually thought of streaming yesterday, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it, so. I was having kind of a rough day myself. My friend canceled our plans, and then we had a whole thing, and yeah. It was a rough day. Let's just put it that way. It was a rough day. So this mode looks like it's made specifically for streamers. Pretty much, yeah. There's not honestly, there's not much fun in this mode if you're just playing it as like if you're trying to play it as a regular survival mode cross. It really isn't that much fun. It should, I mean, honestly, it should have been a challenge mode. It should have just been one of those challenges like As the Dead Sleep, Dark Walker. You should have just had the misery challenge, you know, where you needed to, you could get a badge for living like 100 days or something like that. And I think for 99% of us, that 100-day mark would be very, 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 very hard to reach, ever. You know, but it definitely, I don't believe it has any business being in the survival mode, but hey, Lightning Cloud, how you doing? Sandro, how are you doing today? Hello, hello. I'm doing okay. Yeah, exactly. Most people have no reason to ever try this mode once, let alone play it as a regular thing. At least, you know, at least a lot of people will be like, okay, I'll give Interloper a try once or twice, see what it's like. This mode, not so much. This mode, not so much. You're doing well playing some Minecraft. Nice. I hope Minecraft is going well for you, Lightning Cloud. I haven't played Misery, but I love that it exists. Well, I think it's great that it exists. I think it would have been way cooler, though, Miss Pac-Man, if they'd made it a challenge with its own badge, live 100 days, you know, something like that. And I think it would have been really cool there. And I think that would have been a very cool gameplay mode. Is, you know, living the 100 days would get you the badge. Wouldn't end the game. You could still keep playing. Like even Dark's, you know, doing. He's got, what, a 200-day misery or something like that. But, you know, you could keep playing it if you wanted to. Sort of like you can, like I lived 100 days in As the Dead Sleep, you know. That was my goal, is I was like, okay, I'm going to do 100 days in As the Dead Sleep. And that was our goal, and that's what we did. You know, but you could do the same thing with this, but there could be a badge for it for living like 100 days or something. I have a one game save on Misery, and it's like on day 5, and I'm over it, yeah. Well, see, this one, we're again, we are not playing this the smart way. The smart way is to start in Pleasant Valley, go to Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon, then come back through Timberwolf and do the summit, get your backpack in Timberwolf for the extra carry, or in Ash for the extra carry weight, and then go into Coastal Highway, do a Forge and Desolation Point, and then just come and sit and basically spend the rest of your time in Coastal Highway fishing, gathering wood, doing a little bit of hunting, and just kind of chilling there and just trying to minimize as much damage as you can. And that's pretty much the game. The side of the map we're going to on this is not the smart way to go. It's not the smart way to go in this at all. Oh really? We're still cold. We're still cold in here. It's still -0 in here. Nice. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. It's still cold inside here because we have no good clothing, that's why. Okay. And we've got our torch going, it's still 0. We put our torch out, and now it's -3. It's exactly. It's not smart, but it's fun, and it's sort of a challenge to me because it's like, can we live over here? Could I get to Forsaken Airfield and just kind of chill out for a while? That'd be fun. At least we'll get warm while we sleep. Still struggling to find a bedroll in Mystery Lake. Don't know what to tell you there. Look at that, we still did get completely warm at night. Oh, that is so hilarious. We're still cold. We're still cold. Oh, good lord. Good lord. Frigid Bones sucks too. They all suck. Oh, I didn't drop my hiding guts either, did I? No, I didn't. We didn't drop our hiding guts. Do we still have hypothermia? Okay, at least we don't have hypothermia anymore. At least we still aren't hypothermic. All right, that's the good news. Let's go ahead and sleep a little bit more. We currently have 3 afflictions. Nice. All right, let's prepare up. Let's prepare a mushroom. We just gotta watch. We can't do anything long in here because you notice we're losing cold. Or we're losing our warmth every time we craft anything. We gotta find some better clothing, boys and girls. We're not tired enough yet, okay. I know there's a crate right here. We'll break that down. And I know there's a table. There's a crate over here with a broom in it. We'll break that down. I know there's a broom here. We'll break that down. Well, I didn't. she canceled plans on me and then proceeded to kind of have some problems. So we talked for a bit and you know, I just kind of just chilled for the rest of the day. Yeah. Once again, cementing the reason I will never be in a relationship with that woman. She's a lovely lady, but damn. Damn. I mean, I've got my own problems, don't get me wrong, but damn, I don't need to be carrying somebody else's stuff around all the time either. Ugh. I love her to death, but man, sometimes, you know, you just can't. You try to give people like solutions for why they're miserable, and I know that people will not you know, want to hear that from other people, but still, it's like you try to help them out, you try to give them some solutions, but they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen, and there's not much you can do about it. And it just makes me sad more than anything, because it's like there's reasons why people are unhappy, and sometimes they just don't want to hear those reasons, because a lot of times, and I've gone through this, believe me, I'm not talking out of my ass on this. A lot of times your problems are of your own making. Your problems are you. And you're the architect of your own misery and your own destruction sometimes. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow. It was super hard for me to swallow when it was my turn to swallow it, because I had to look at myself, and that's I think that's the biggest problem, is you have to look at yourself. And you actually have to self-reflect and go, why am I so messed up? Oh, it's me. It's me. I'm the reason I'm so messed up. It's nobody else. It's easy to blame everybody else in the world, and I did that for a long, long time. But my problems were because of everybody else, because everybody else sucked was my problem. That's why my life was not good. And it's very easy. It was very easy for me to do that. I'm trying to guide her through because she's going through. I see myself so much in her, or her so much. Yeah, I see myself so much in what she's going through. I think that's the right way of saying it. And it's so hard because it's like you just want to like take them by the shoulders and shake them and go, "I've been here. I know what you're going through. I know exactly what you're going through." But at some point, you just got to be like, hey, you know, you're not willing to listen, and I can't do anything else for you. And that's sort of where I'm at with her. And it's just like, what can you do? Yeah, they do just suck the energy out of your life. And that's the thing, Jordo, is I don't need the energy being sucked out of my life right now. I'm actually in a pretty good place myself now. For the first time in a long, long time, I'm actually in a pretty good place. I feel pretty good in control of things, which to me is very important. Being in control of stuff is very important to me. It's sometimes borders on being a problem, and I know that, but I'm feeling good about that. And I don't need things in my life that make me feel like I'm spiraling out of control again. And that's just, you know, unfortunately, that's sort of what it's at. God dang, I'm cold. I'm cold already. Wow, we got oil and matches out of that. That's great. Well, you know, it's hard when you're feeling. I mean, she's just feeling very. She's like I said, she's in the same spot. I'd almost say it's kind of like a midlife crisis, kind of. We got the maglens! Oh my god, I've been told it spawns here. I've been told it spawns here. That's the fabled maglens under the bench. I've been told that it spawns there before. And we got it. Wait and see how you doing, buddy. We got it. Oh, heck yeah. I've been told, Cross, that it spawns there. I've never found it there myself. But I always look when I go by because I've had other viewers go, oh, it spawns there. I swear it does. But we actually found the fabled maglens spawning under the bench. I know, I never have too. That's why I'm so excited. I love finding things like that. It's so fun. Let's just pass some time here and get a little warm at least. Good lord. Good lord. We're so cold. We're so cold. It's so cold out here, boys and girls. I've been hunting the Seep Squatch the last few days in Fallout 76. Well, I hope you found it. Hey, Princess Luna. Hello, hello. So, yeah, yesterday didn't quite go as I was hoping it would go. Let's just put it that way. I was hoping yesterday was going to be fun, and it wasn't really that much fun. Thank you for the raid there, Princess Luna. I appreciate that very, 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 very much. Let's see if I can do this right. My wonderful mod is not here today. My wonderful mods. I hope that did it. I hope they did it. I was playing some Red Dead Redemption 2? I hope so. Princess Luna, I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for coming by, hanging out with us. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Interloper's not being nice to you, Smoochie. Interloper's never nice to us. Interloper always, always, always wants to be a problem. Go check out Princess Luna last playing some Red Dead 2. Amazing game. Amazing, amazing game. Sad thing is, we're still not even going to be warm inside here. Even in here, we're going to be cold. Even in here, we're going to be cold. So, just got to search up and get the hell out. But yeah, regardless, yesterday was just bad, and so you know today's good. Today's going a lot better. You know, I'm back to being where I need to be. All right. Yeah, this is not helping us just going inside. We need to go to a fishing hut and just warm up for a little bit. I mean, we can't fish, but we just need to go to a fishing hut and warm up. That's what we need to do. Being cold all the time sucks, man. Being cold all the time sucks. Oh yeah, the spots for a lot of the loot, Cross, they've changed a bunch. They've changed a lot of spots for loot. I gotta get out and get driving tonight. So tonight, boys and girls, we got a hard cutoff at like 6 o'clock again. I gotta go out and help my mom get some stuff off the house. She's having her house painted tomorrow. Being cold all the time sounds like my ex. Heyo! Yeah, it's like my ex out here, Beastie. It's cold and bitter. Cold, bitter, and a little frigid. Oh, you can always bash your ex a little bit, you know. It's not always the best thing to do, but, you know, hey, it's done. Actually, I don't think I can get a mag lens fire out here, but I'm going to close that door, drop these guts. I don't think I get a mag lens fire, but we have to try. No, we can't get a mag lens fire. That's okay. That's all right. We'll light a torch. We got lots of matches. We even found another box of matches here, so we got lots of matches. We're gonna just use them. It's totally fine. I had a blizzard last night. I clocked at negative 75 Fahrenheit. Just insane temperatures on Misery. Oh, I can imagine. How's my day? My day's going good today. My day's going good. But I'm going out tonight to help my mom get stuff off her house because she's having it painted tomorrow and she needs me to help her take some. She's got some of those big roll down things that go over her windows. You know, those bamboo things that go over the window. She's got some of those. And so I need to help her take those down because they're coming to paint the house tomorrow and all that stuff needs to be gone from the house so they can properly paint it. It's like I gotta throw 2 pieces of coal on any fire just to get it warm enough that I'm not freezing my ass off. Is it like she would be like your bed is cold, your room is cold, and I'm in shorts and a t-shirt boiling? Yes. Shorts and a t-shirt? I don't even wear that going to bed. Hey now. Hey now. That's not even bed attire for me. Main reason also I'm cooking these porridges is that I get a cooking skill up for each one. Now how long does that have? That has 15 minutes on it. It's enough time for us to prepare a rose hip. I'll eat the porridge, why not? Let's eat some porridge. Let's drink an herbal tea, because we're going to want that to sleep tonight. How much water do I have right now? 0.75. Let's get some water going. I'm gonna choke down a birch bark tea because we need more health back, boys and girls. We need our health back. And we're gonna choke down another birch bark tea. Luckily, we found a bunch of birch bark. We did go to the ravine, which helped. We're gonna cook up another herbal tea as well. And let's make a mushroom tea. And then let's get that last birch bark tea going. I should have been doing this all along. Should have been making these rose hips up while we had the chance here. We got so much time left in that fire. It's crazy. Yeah, there's the wolves over there. They're definitely going to come for me when I pick up these fish guts. Or when I pick up the guts. That's for sure. They're coming right over here to me. Actually, you know what I should do? I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna quickly go out here and grab these. Because there's these cattails all around here. I think you get 2 skills for porridge. Ooh, that'd be nice if you did. Well, that's the main reason I'm cooking the porridge, is just to get the skill ups. I got some good news finally. I got my driver's permit. Well, congratulations, Princess Luna. That's awesome. So Misery and Interloper mode have almost the same loot spot maps. Yes, the loot on Misery and Interloper are exactly the same. It's just Misery has cranked up the weather, the wolves, all the stuff to like max difficulty. You lose your warmth, your tiredness, your food, your water faster than any other mode. And hi, Joe King Audits, how you doing? How are you today, my friend? I hope you're having a good one, buddy. 1 for prep and 1 when cooked. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I did not know you got a point for prepping things. Well, you learn something new every day. Is loot more sparse than cattails? No, the loot and the cattails are just as common on Misery mode as they are on the other modes, on Interloper. I didn't know you got 1 for prepping stuff. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh yeah, we're getting cold hella fast. Yeah, we haven't even been outside for 5 seconds and we're already freezing our buns off. And we're already freezing our buns off out there. I did not realize you did. Okay, now I have to watch this happen. Okay. So, we're going to prep a porridge. Oh my gosh, look at that. I didn't realize that happened. Wow, that is awesome. I didn't realize you got 2 skill ups for that. Oh my god, Becky. Look at those skill ups. I didn't realize you got 2 skill ups. That is... My mind was just blown, boys and girls. My mind was just blown. I'm day 45. I'm struggling on misery also. Oh, I'm only on day 8 or 9. I'm struggling on misery. I don't like misery at all. It doesn't let me do what I want to do. Bullwolf, how you doing, buddy? Hello, hello. Misery does not allow me the freedoms that I like in the game. Interloper allows me the freedom. That's the thing. Misery mode does not allow me the freedom. Misery mode's no, you must do things this way. If you don't do things this way, you do not get to play the game. Because you will die. And that wolf just said, like, nah, he's not that important. That wolf was like, nah. My personal best on this is 47 days. That's my personal best, is 47 days. Or previous best, whatever you want to say. It's either previous best, personal best. Either way, 47 days is all I made it. Oh my god, go away, Wolfie. Go away. Go. Nope, go away. Get away from me. Okay, these wolves are acting sketchy as hell. These wolves are acting sketchy as hell, man. They're sketchy. They're like going at weird angles and crap. No, give me away, 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 give me away. Why are you so sketchy? Why are you acting so weird? I wanted to go to that fishing hut, but the wolves are acting way too weird. Yeah, I've killed 1 bear, but I'm nearly dead and I can only sleep 7 hours at a time. Yep, welcome to misery, my friend. Welcome to misery mode. For sure. Just in case it isn't the camp office, I have found it in the yellow train car close to the Carter Hydro on interloper runs. Yeah, that's one spot I'm not familiar with, so... We didn't find it in Winding River. We didn't find it in Allen's Cave area. Why do you think they chose only 1 spawn for misery? I don't know. I think it should have a random spawn. I think that would make it more interesting. It just is kind of, to me it's kind of boring only having 1 spawn point for the whole thing. The main reason I wanted this wolf to follow me over here is the way wolves work. The way wolves work, there can only be one of them actively tracking you like that. So those other wolves that got left behind over there. Uh-oh. No, don't go that way. You doofus! You absolute doofus of a wolf. Is the office as cold as every building here? Probably. Oh, that guy's gonna go get himself a ptarmigan. Go get yourself a ptarmigan! Go get yourself a ptarmigan. Mr. Wolfie boy, you deserve one. I got my own dog. I know, James. I got my own puppy dog. Well, thank you, Bullwolf, for that tip there, by the way. But I think they only chose one spawn for Misery because I'm almost thinking Misery might have been initially a challenge mode. They may have been thinking of it as a challenge mode, but they turned it into a... Yeah, it's still cold in here. It's still -3 in here. Still -3 in this damn joint. So we just got to go upstairs. We're just going to go sleep, and then we'll get up in the morning, build a fire, and see if we can find anything in here. Hey! Hey! See, I found a bedroll. I found a bedroll. Don't worry about it. It's all, everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be just fine. It's actually colder in here than it is in most places. Is the loot different each run in Misery? Yes. See, I always find the bedroll here, though. That's just how I roll. Well, Tala, that's because I have the frigid bones affliction. The frigid bones affliction makes it so you get colder quicker. It's a very mean, nasty affliction. If the flasks degrade... Oh, yes, they do degrade, but super slow. Thank goodness. What's this, the day after tomorrow? I don't know. It may be the day after tomorrow. Alright. We need to get a fire started. Well, there's a blizzard right now. It's still -4 in here. It's not so much that the camp office is any colder. It's just that my feels like temperature is the way Frigid Bones works here. Let me make the fire and I'll show you what Frigid Bones does. Frigid Bones basically makes your feels like temperature automatically lower all the time. And substantially lower.
I'm a leaf on the wind.
So, Frigid Bones makes your feels like temperature permanently reduce, and it takes it longer for you to warm up. So it's bad on all fronts. Bad on all fronts. Hey, welcome in to Stasia's crew. How you doing today?
Pard Bear just subscribed. Hey,
oh, thank you for the sub there, Mr. Pard Bear. I appreciate that.
The power in the verse can stop me.
Albert here, glad for being back. Well, it's great to have you here, my friend. Thank you so much. Last playing some Planet Crafter. Everybody,
guys.
Go out and check Stacia out. We'll be playing Planet Crafter tomorrow. Woo! Let's go. So yeah, it's cold
Woo!
here.
I do my usual.
It's a -5, so it's
That
positive.
wasn't fair.
It's basically a permanent -5 on you. So yeah, we'd be barely warm in here anyway, and we're even colder now. Let's make another porridge. Planet Crafter for you mean much better than Long Dark. Is it 10 centigrade lower? 10 or 5? 10 or 5? Oh, it's bad either way. Either way, it sucks. Okay. Either way, it sucks big time. I'm gonna make up more porridge just to get the cooking skill ups. That's all I'm looking for. You get a skill up when you make it, and you get a skill up when you take it off the thing. I didn't even realize that. That is freaking awesome. All right, let's get a little more water boiled here while we look around in here. We got a warm up on us, so we should be able to search in here now. Hey, we got a soda, baby. We got a soda, baby. It's a baby soda. It's a baby soda. It's like a baby Yoda, but it's much more tasty and it's not annoying. Hey now! I just took a shot at baby Yoda. I know. All the ladies in chat are gonna be like, Baby Yoda's so cute! You suck! It's like, yeah, I do suck. And I hated baby Yoda. I absolutely hated that little monster. Hated that little monster. Hey, look at that. We got St. Carl Bob there. That's St. Carl Bob. He's a very important figure in the Long Dark community. St. Carl Bob. I think he has a longer name than that, but he is very important in the Long Dark community, boys and girls. Very, very important there. And look at that, a third jar of salt. The game really wants me to be salty. Really wants me to be salty. We're gonna go round the outside, round the outside. Oh, more running river oats. Oh, I love you, Gabe. I thought that picture was something I could pick up. I thought it was. I'm gonna pick up all the newsprint because I really hate newsprint just laying around. It kind of bothers me. It bothers my sense of organization. We do have 4 sewing kits. Good God, man. How did we get so many damn sewing kits? Yeah, exactly. That's what I minded too. It's not Yoda. It's not Yoda. Yoda was gone at that point. Yoda's no more. Did I get the container on the bottom of the bookshelf? Oh, that? No, that's... Yeah, no, I didn't get that one. Because it's not a container. Hey, now! Hey, another frying pan. Out of the frying pan, into the fire, baby. More newsprint. More newsprint. Extra pot. We got lots of pot, boys and girls. Stupid frickin' spray paint cans.
This looks good for anything.
Stupid spray paint. Got a tater. Potatoes. Got ourselves another tater. That's always good. I like taters. Taters are good. Taters are yummy. Oh, that fire up there is actually keeping it warm down here for us. Oh, our water. I forgot I had water up here. I forgot I had water up here. Oh, it's boiled. Okay. Woo! Woo! I forgot I had the water up here. Okay, so having that fire here actually is good. Having the fire up here actually seems to warm up this whole place. Because I've not been cold anywhere in here. Look, I'm not cold here. I'm not cold here. I'm not cold here. I'm not cold here. It looks like that fire is heating up the entire place. I never knew that the fire would heat up the entire place. That's very cool. I'm gonna get some of them French fried taters. I need some French fried taters right now. All right, we're gonna throw all the newsprint in here. I was just picking up so I could put it in there. I didn't want it. Hey, Marley, hello. Is Ath hurting himself going to the Forsaken Airfield? Yes, we are. How did you know? The Forsaken Airfield, that is our goal, man. That is our ultimate goal. Sling Blade was a great movie. Oh, is the fire going out? Oh, no, we still got 3 hours on it. Sling Blade was and I forgot to drop my stuff. Ugh. I'm so bad at that. So bad at that. And chat's not reminding me. Chat's like chat's like failing me too. Drop my stuff? Okay, thanks. I will drop my stuff, as a matter of fact. We're doing this all for the nookie, baby. Yes, the nookie. So you can take this cookie. And you know what to do with it. How did that tell you? You know what's what. Rheumatic joints changes the game completely. I think all the afflictions in one way or the other change the game completely. You know what we can also make? I think so. No, I don't have any flour yet. We could prepare up that birch. Yes, you know, we could make, I'm gonna get this water. I'm gonna get some coffee made. Do I have any more birch bark teas to cook? No. See, what we need to get is we need to get some flour, then we can make some bannock. And bannock's a good one to make, too. What we could do... Oh, you know what we could do? Alright, let's get a rose hip going as well. Are you planning to go straight to Broken Railroad and use its forge? Yes. Yeah, there's no point in stopping in Forlorn Muskeg to do it. Really isn't. It just be we sort of have to conserve our time more than anything. I don't know if the birds will have returned yet because that damn wolf probably scared them all away. Oh, he's still out here. That wolf is still out here. Stupid wolfie. That wolf is still out there. What is he doing out there? He should have wandered back to his home territory by now. The little turd. Yeah, but you also have to have cooking. What is it for Ranger Stew? I don't think I even have Ranger Stew. Yeah, you have to have like cooking 4 or 5 for it. You have to have cooking 4 or 5. Same thing with the other stuff. And that I can guarantee is a glitch. I can guarantee that's a glitch. They'll be removing that from the game soon. They'll be removing that from the game soon. I don't think they intended that to be that way. I think that's an oversight on their part, is what it is. Make an herbal tea. There we go. Let's make a mushroom tea. There we go. Let's make another mushroom tea. Do I have any more teas to make up? No, I don't.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, shush! Astrid, you just watch your dirty mouth, girl. I will make you carry as much as I want you to carry. I'm not updating then. I've still got the Cougar update. There you go. I just updated because I was like, yeah, whatever. What's my next move from here? We're gonna go to the we're gonna go into Forlorn Muskeg and off to Broken Railroad. We're just YOLO. This whole run is a YOLO, man. This whole run is just us YOLOing. We just don't care. We just don't give a flying hoot. Let's see. That'll take us 2 hours and 15 minutes to break down for 6 pieces of wood. It's not bad. It's not bad. They got us more wood than we used. Yeah, by a little bit. By a little bit. That's way better use of our time, though. But yes, thank you for subbing there, Matt Gaming, by the way. I appreciate that very much, my friend. Those chairs are not as easy to break down, are they? I bet the wooden wheel, I think, takes an hour, doesn't it, for 3 pieces? Yeah, that's a little better use. Oh, I'm actually trying, but I just want to try different things. I'm gonna see. I was asked by somebody, hey, could you do this by taking it to Forsaken Airfield? And I was like, might as well give it a shot. I mean, why not? Why not try Forsaken Airfield with this run? You know, we've never done it before, so let's get a little bit of let's get a little bit of that in there, and let's get a little bit of that loving in there. Yum yum. Was it you, Beastie? Yeah, we'll be able to get across the Muskeg pretty quickly. It'll take us 1 day to get to the maintenance yard. And then I think from there, I think what we'll do, Beastie, is we will spend some time in Broken Railroad. Cooking 3, baby. We'll spend some time in Broken Railroad. You know what that means. All bets are off now. We're cracking open the pork and beans, baby. We're sleeping in a nice smelling cabin tonight. Our cabin's gonna smell fresh, baby, fresh. But yeah, so what we're gonna do in Broken Railroad is we're gonna go and get at least 2, if not 3 stems in Broken Railroad. Add that to the stem we already got, and we'll have a few stems. You know, we'll be stemming it up. Looks like pork and beans is back on the menu, boys. Yes, well, that means that we can actually crack open cans of crap. We don't have to worry about it going bad on us, so we get the cooking skill ups for it, and we can eat all of it as well. Because I swear to God, I think that cans of food, just like everything else, when you cook it, it goes up in quality 50%. Because I've cooked 0% cans of food before and not got food poisoning from them. I saw one guy get to Sundered Pass and he was struggling for teas after doing all tails. It looked tough. Yes, I would imagine. I would imagine. We could possibly risk those tonight, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we're just gonna drink our water. I'm not even gonna drink a tea tonight because we're good. Yeah, I figure Broken Railroad's not a bad zone. We can forge there. I'm hoping that we find a hacksaw somewhere. Because we can't make bows and arrows till we get one. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. Well, you know when murder fish are really good, Beastie? Murder fish are great if you have full health and you're getting ready to go to bed. And you have teas that you can use to combat it. Because you can choke them down real quick. And if you get food poisoning, just take a tea and go to bed. And then you're fine. You don't lose any health. And you can sleep for 10 hours no matter what. So if you're not tired and you have full health and you want to sleep for a long time, you can just take murder fish and then you can sleep as long as you want. But you don't really want to do it unless you like have that full health going on or close to full health. Another thing you could do is you can eat the murder fish. If you don't have full health, you can eat the murder fish. You can also then if you do get food poisoning, here's another trick. If you get food poisoning and you want to get health back during the night, if you drink birch bark teas, they still work, even if you have food poisoning. So you'll get 6 health back per every 2 hours that you sleep with food poisoning. So if you can choke down a couple of teas, you can actually get back health while you sleep. And if you want to do it, you could drink a birch bark tea, sleep for 2 hours, drink another one, sleep for 2 hours, drink another one, sleep for 2 hours. Because you remember, as long as you have food poisoning, you have the freedom to sleep for 10 hours no matter what. Let's pass some time in bed. It almost makes me want to go to Trapper's Cabin, because Trapper's Cabin usually has a hacksaw. It can have a hacksaw at it. I almost want to go to Trapper's Cabin right now and get that hacksaw. And then just come back here and grab our stuff, and then go to Forlorn Muskeg. I don't know if that's the best idea, though. We do have 2 pots and 2 pans on us. I wish I had a place that was warm that I could break them down and not get cold. All right, let's see. What do we have on us otherwise? We got the murder fish. We've got this. Just gonna eat some cattails real quick. Drink down the soda because it's kind of heavy. I'll take us down to 41 kilos. Drop us down a little bit more. There we go. See, technically, I think it's still broken. I told them about this, too. And they still didn't listen to me. See, technically, right now, we have 30 kilos of carry weight. How come I can sprint at 40.95? The sprint capacity never went down. Let's just put it that way.
If I can drop any of this gear.
I sort of want to go up top and see if there's a fire striker up there, too. There's so much I want to do here. Good God, you can actually visibly watch my cold meter just go down. You can visibly see my cold meter decreasing. Good God, man. All I did was step outside. Look at that, I'm watching it go down. I'm watching it go down right now. Oh, the ptarmigans are over here. At least I heard a ptarmigan.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Well, there's part of an insulated bedroll. Yeah, the sensible me says go up here. We're gonna check on this. Every day my health fluctuates between 30 and 40% loss due to cold. Yeah. That's the real trick. That's the real trick with this mode, is that the cold is what kills you the most. It's not the wolves, it's not the bears, it's just the natural stuff, which honestly I think is one of the best parts of Long Dark. Is Long Dark, it's not so much what you run into that kills you, it's the slow, inevitable tick of things that get you. Is there ptarmigans in all zones? No. Coastal Highway, I don't believe has ptarmigans. Well, I think there's maybe like one spot in Coastal Highway. I don't think Desolation Point has any ptarmigans either. Is there ptarmigans in Coastal Highway? I can't remember. I don't think there... If there is, it's only like one spot that has ptarmigans in Coastal Highway. There are zones that have way more let's just put it this way. There's zones that have way more ptarmigans than others. But there are some zones that I have not found any ptarmigans in, so... And maybe that's just not my luck, but... Me, my daughters, and my dad have a light fever. Oh no, Bad Boy Gamer, that's no good. Another maple that I can't do anything with. It's in the deer clearing? Okay. Yeah, see, I've never got him there, so... Is that up by the up by the lookout tower? Yeah, the zones that have higher elevations have generally more ptarmigans, like Timberwolf Mountain, Sundered Pass, Ash Canyon. Those ones all have quite a large contingent of birds. Wow, 2 stay on target books. And a Vista Point that I'm never gonna do. So here we're at negative 40. Negative 12, okay. Maglin's time, baby! Woo! The clearing just above town. Oh, okay, you're thinking... Okay, I know where you're thinking of. It's behind that trailer. If you go around and there's a trailer, and then there's the bear that spawns, it's right up from there. Okay, I know where you're talking about now. Gotcha. And your oldest brother has COVID for the 3rd time. What's he doing? What is he doing getting COVID for the 3rd time? Tell him to knock that off. All right. We can make some ptarmigan broth, boys and girls. Yay! Fires and teas, fires and teas, fires and teas. Yep, that's what this mode's all about. Lots of fires and lots of teas. This game's a big tease, is what it is. And yes, I know I'm carrying 2 pots and 2 pans. I'm gonna need to break them down at some point for the metal. So... Broth is nice because you can warm it up, yep. Alright, let's cook up that fresh rabbit meat. 40 minutes. Oh, wow, it's 40 minutes to take a feather right now? Jeez Louise. Ark has been trying to do a run with no damage whatsoever. Yeah, let me know how that works out for him. That doesn't sound like fun at all. That sounds like literally just stopping every fight. How can you do that from day one? You're going to get damage on day one no matter what you do. You spawn into the game. There's nowhere to go in that amount of time without taking a point of damage. You have no matches. You have no way to get anything done. How can you do that? I don't understand the premise. I understand the premise. I just don't see that being physically possible. Unless you're disallowing the first moments that you're in the game. I've been doing since I'm home at 6 playing games on my laptop. Nice. Porridge. I got more porridge, baby. And our campfire's almost out. Yeah, normally I just go and sit somewhere and do this. Yeah, even Dark's doing the naked misery. And he's crazy too. He's crazy too, Joe King. He's nutty as well. I'm like, no thanks, I'm good. You can do your weird stuff. You can do your weird stuff. I'm never gonna do that. That to me just sounds non-enjoyable to the max. Having to stop every 5 seconds. Stop every 5 seconds to make a fire, to make a tea so you can warm up and not be cold. Yeah, that sounds really like enthralling gameplay to me. I would be so bored. I would just be like, I would literally just run out here and throw myself off of the overlook. I would just be like, no, don't make me do it anymore. I don't want to suffer. I would just run out here and just go over the edge.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, they moved the matches in oh, actually we can get underweight and be able to sprint still. We got 6 liters of water on us. Huzzah! They moved the matches in Pleasant Valley over to the Thompson's Crossing in that store there. Yeah, he does constant coal runs. Exactly. Exactly. He'll be fine with it, yeah. It's just a different way of playing. I just don't like making that many fires. It gets boring to me. I like to take chances with my health. I like to actually go out and do stuff. And take a chance, man. I'm all about risking it for the biscuit. Seeing if we can survive it, you know? And for me, that just seems like there's no biscuits at all. And I love biscuits. That's why I always will risk it for a biscuit. Because I love biscuits. Yum. Especially Mom's homemade biscuits. Oh my god. Melt in your mouth. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Making me salivate right now. Need to drink a little water just to cool off. Hey, but you know, that's the wonderful thing about Long Dark. And I've always said this. That's the wonderful thing about Long Dark is there's no wrong way to play it. Whether you're going to play it like that, or play it like I play, or play it on, you know, another, oh, Jesus Christ. Or play it on whatever way you want to play it, it's totally fine. You play what you're comfortable with. Thank you for the 100 bits, Cindy. I appreciate that. You play it however you want. There's not a wrong way to play the Long Dark unless you aren't playing the Long Dark. That's the only wrong way to play it. So whatever way, you know, makes it exciting for you, that's the way you should play it. For me, this is about the max of my interest in playing, like, difficulty modes. And some people like playing on even harder modes. Some people like playing on easier modes. And there's nothing wrong with any of it. There's nothing wrong with any way of doing it. The only wrong way to do it is not to play it, so... Alright, so here's what we're going to attempt to do. We got our gut down. I have my ptarmigan here that's frozen now. That's getting frozen. That sucks, because once he becomes completely frozen, I won't be able to harvest him any longer. I'll have to have him thaw out next to a fire, which kind of blows. I guess I could start a small fire here with one of my 22 torches. We'll break down some torches, too. Yeah, let's just start a small fire here for a couple hours so we can at least harvest the ptarmigan up. He tries a few times to get the right weather and bolts for the farmhouse before getting cold. Gotcha. That should be long enough to do what we need to do. It's not going to get us very warm, but it should be long enough to at least get this guy harvested up. We don't need any more water. Matthew, how you doing, buddy? Now I feel like you should have went to the farmhouse before leaving Pleasant Valley. You know, is what it is, you know. If and buts for candied nuts, we'd all be fat, so... How long do we have on the fire? 25 minutes? Let's just get a little water. No, I don't need the water. Do we have tea still to cook? Yes we do. So we can get at least we can get our teas cooked up. And yes, I'm looking for a warmer environment so I can break down the pots. God dang it. We don't really need the food. We don't really need anything else. Let's just drink our water. One of my favorite moments was, favorite Ath moments when the poor rabbit got bonked on the head because you couldn't pick it up. Oh, and so like so it got up and I accidentally threw another rock at it and it hit him again. 500 days on misery win? Never. If I can get to 100 days on misery, I'll never play misery mode again. Because I don't look at misery mode as anything but a challenge mode. And misery mode is not a survival mode, boys and girls. I hate to break it to you, but it's not. It's a challenge mode. It's to challenge people who really want to, push the limits. And I'm like, yeah, it's fun for that, I guess. Oh wow, I downed both the murder fish and didn't get sick. And for that, it's like, okay, that's fine. But it's not really a survival mode. Jordo, there's no good afflictions to get early on. Whether it's frigid bones or haunted mind, the one that makes you get sick from stuff super easily, none of them are good. I mean, there's none of them that are like preferable to get over the others. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like, for me, Loper is what I enjoy. I enjoy Interloper. I enjoy messing around in Interloper. We're doing our map of Sundered Pass. We're going to finish that up this week. We're probably going to start a brand new Interloper file next week. And so we'll start a brand new Interloper file, and we'll see where that leads us, because new Interloper files are always fun. You get to spawn in exciting new places. You get to explore exciting new areas. You get to go places and do things. And for me, The Long Dark for me is about exploring and enjoying the world. And it's I really agree with Hadrian on that. For me, it's more about the narrative that you create every time that you play. It's like, remember the time that, you know, we faced down that bear in Coastal Highway and he almost got us. He mauled us. He ruined our hat, but we came back from it. We took him down. You know, it's those sort of things, you know. It's like you're making those stories up. And that's the fun thing about, you know, The Long Dark is doing that, is making those stories every time that you play the game. I know people criticize The Long Dark sometimes for not having, like, a narrative in it, but for me, this is going to get us cold, isn't it? We're very close to getting cold. Yep, very close to getting cold. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god, we just broke down one pot and we're already, like, freezing our ass off. And yes, you can make the challenges for yourself. And I encourage you, I encourage anybody who wants to play a long file, you need to make challenges for yourself to keep it interesting. Sitting around is not... Sitting around in the game and just hibernating in the game, to me, is not that much fun. I like to travel, I like to go places, see things, and, you know, meet people and stuff like that. There's not any people to meet, I'm just kidding. But I like to go, I like to move in the game. I like to be out doing stuff. And for me, that's the most exciting part about Long Dark, is doing the traveling and, you know, exploring the area. I know. We need more games like Long Dark that have no outside narrative that's going on with them. I mean, I like Tales for the sense that it doesn't really tell you where you have to go, but it encourages you to go and maybe, you know, it gives you something to do on those long runs, you know? It gives you an optional goal. My torch went out coming through Winding River with meats and guts right when the wolf popped its head out. That's not fun. Oh, you know what? Speaking of meats and guts and stuff, we're going to take all this stuff with us. So, to answer your question, we're going to Trapper's Cabin. Trapper's Cabin is next on the agenda. Actually, you know, if I was smart, because my clothing sucks ass, if I was smart, I would head back to the Carter Hydro Dam, and I would make myself a pair of deerskin pants, because I know I have all the supplies there to do it. And that would at least help us be warm inside, because that would add an extra 2 degrees. Right now we're at -4 in here, so if we made those, and maybe a pair of rabbit gloves or something, or maybe a rabbit hat.
Gotta warm up somehow.
There's no warming up, dear. There's no warming up, dear. There is no warming up. We are in the proverbial SHIT right now, my dear. There is no warming up. You think there's warming up out here? You are in for a great surprise, my dear. So yeah, you know what? We're gonna make the circuit, boys and girls. This is not the smart move. This is what I would do, though. This is how I would play. We're gonna circuit back to the Carter Hydro Dam, and we're gonna come back out. Now, I don't believe. Here's the problem: is I don't believe Carter Hydro Dam is gonna be warm enough for us. So we're gonna grab our stuff. We're gonna head out to the Trapper's Cabin. And we're gonna go from there. And we'll probably craft a Trapper's Cabin because we can actually get a fire going there. Yeah, see, we didn't play the smart move, Joe King. I probably should have gone to the plane crash. The clothing is what's killing us right now. Or lack thereof. Or the lack of our clothing is what's killing us right now. If we had more clothing, we'd actually be a modicum of warmth inside. Cougar's back in September. Hey, Chicken Butter, doing good, man, doing good. And bibbity bobbity boo. Put this together. What do we got? I don't visit this stream to see see someone do intelligent things. Well then, Gaming Charlie, you've come to the right place, because we won't do the intelligent things. Hey, We survived 47 days going to Hush River Valley and then back into Milton over and over again. Planet Crafter will be tomorrow, Chicken Butter. Tomorrow afternoon, and so yeah, in about 24 hours, about 25 hours, we'll be playing some Planet Crafter again. There's a box in here, a box that's in the floor. Can I get on this log, please? Thank you. Sometimes there'll be a pry bar there, but there's not. Make me sad. Make me sad, Mom. There's a backpack over here. Hey, Gaming Charlie, I misspell things all the time, so... I am the worst speller ever. The worst speller ever! So yes, Planet Crafter will be tomorrow after our long, dark Sundered Pass mapping time. We don't have much left to map in Sundered Pass, to be honest. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Well, I'm not gonna stop. I already wasted the match. It's not like if I stop the match, it's not gonna go. Stupid thing rolled and then my match didn't go. And it hit the match instead. You know what we should do? Let's look underneath here. Sometimes underneath here there'll be flare shells or a flare gun. You think you've seen the fire striker behind the green box? Well, we ain't going back at this point. Not right now, anyway. Can I... Wait a second, do I have to go further around? What in the F is going on right now? Okay, now I'm just confused. I know you can get up here underneath the tower. And now I'm just getting colder and colder. I know you can get up there. I've gotten up there before. Did I just go up in the wrong spot? I must have gone up in the wrong spot. I'm not gonna worry about it. Screw it. I don't care. Maybe I just didn't go up high enough. Maybe you have to get up here first and then go. I think you have to get up to the path, don't you? Alright, we're gonna go look in the train. If there's nothing there, Beastie, I'm never listening to you again. We're going to the train. We're going back to the train. If there's nothing there, I'm never, ever gonna listen to you ever again. That's just the punishment. I'll probably listen to you anyway. I always like to go back and see stuff. Oh, you were right! Well, now I owe you the biggest apology in the entire world. Now, see, now I owe him the biggest... See, now who has egg all over their face? Now I owe him the biggest apology in the entire world. Beastie, I am at your mercy. Whenever you tell me to go somewhere, I will always go there. I bow down. I bow down to the might. That is Beastie. I will never doubt Beastie ever again. I will never doubt him again ever in my life. What condition was that in, by the way? 82. You got me in 8. Beastie, you just got me in. We were gonna call that Beastie's Fire Striker. That is Beastie's Fire Striker there. See, and I'm not using this as an excuse, but the worst thing is when I loot a box, I use loot box or box looting time to look over at chat. So whenever I loot a box, I just don't even pay attention to what's going on the screen. So that's one of the reasons I probably just totally missed that. I'm not using it as an excuse, I'm just using it as an explanation for why I didn't see it. Plus, Beastie's just a god. Beastie's just a god. He got me Beastie's Fire Striker, so... You know, that's why I always tell you, chat, if you do think that I missed something, please speak up. I'll give you crap about having to go back, but I'll probably go back and check anyway. Because honestly, I trust chat more than I trust myself. I trust chat seeing stuff more than I trust myself. Because honestly, I usually miss stuff all the time. I miss stuff all the time. Nothing back here at the tail. DuckTales, woohoo! There was nothing back at the tail. Is that a flare shell? Oh my god! Is that a flare? Wait a second. Is that a flare shell? Oh my god! You know what we have, boys and girls? We have a loaded flare gun! Oh yeah! Oh, they better watch out now. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better watch out. I'm telling you why. Atheenon's got a flare gun tonight. And a baseball hat. Oh, he's loading it once. He's loading it twice. Oh, but see, I saw the flare shell too. I saw the flare shell too. It's only if I don't see it. And some Excuse me. Excuse me. I wanted those driving gloves, damn it. And then I just want to leave the vehicle. You saw it after, so where's my reward? You get no reward, Gaming Charlie. It only happens if I walk away from somewhere without looting the item. That's the only time you get the reward is when I walk away from it after not looting it. If I loot it, you don't get it. You don't get away. You don't get it. I have to be I have to be a ways away before you get that. You're not telling me what you saw because you don't want me to go back? Well, what did you see? What did you see? Because I missed a stone. I did miss a stone. So what did you see, Joe King? Because I could definitely, you know, go back for something else. And maybe we'll swing back by the place you saw it at, too. Maybe we'll swing back by there and you know, we'll grab it then. You never can tell. What did you see, Joe? What did you see? What did you see? Yeah, it feels like Christmas when you. It does, Matthew Rushton. It feels like Christmas when you find a flare shell. You are 100% correct. It's like flare shells are so rare now, not only in Misery but in Interloper, that when you find one, you're like, woohoo! Oh, it was a potato? Potato. I'm fine missing a potato. If it was, Joe, if you saw like a hacksaw that I missed, I would be heading back there, or a pry bar, I would be heading back there in a heartbeat. Sometimes there's ptarmigans up here, but I don't hear any. What's taters, master? What's taters, master? What's taters, precious? Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Hey, DSP, how you doing over on the YouTube side, my friend? Hope you're having a great day. Hope things are going well. By the way, today, after we get done with Long Dark here in about an hour and a half or so, we're going to be playing a little more of our 7 Days to Die. Hey, we got a Vista location. You know what? We're still cold in here by... Wow. How is it warm? Oh, because we have our torch going, that's why. Like, how is it warmer in here than it was in the frickin' cooking skillet? How is it warmer in here than it was in the frickin' camp office, but I have my torch going, so... You know, Icarus is a fun game, James. Unfortunately, for me, Icarus is just too chonky of a game. There's just too much... There's too much going on. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but for me, Icarus is just not as much fun to stream as it is to just kind of play on your own time. I don't know. I do love Icarus, though. And I just worked Survival Fountain of Youth back into the rotation. Maybe I need to think of working Icarus back in there, too, some point. Because it is fun. It is fun. And now that they have the open world feature on, is there really no freaking tools in here? That's why I came up here, is because there's tools in this place, usually. Wow, game, you just disappoint. Oh, but you'll give me a small arms handbook, so thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Basil! Basil gets the MVP. The MVP for drop stuff. He's like, Atheenon. Yeah, Atheenon. You need to drop some stuff. You need to drop those hides and guts and get them going. I heard something weird with flare shell yesterday. I killed a bear with one shot of the flare shell, and after quartering, I got my shell back. I have heard of that glitch before. I've never actually seen it in practice, but I have heard of that before, yes. That is not an unusual thing to have happen. Oh, Jesus. Bulgario, thank you for the bear apocalypse. There's no bears in here, my friend. There's no bears in here. What are you talking about? There's no bears in here. Let's eat some porridge. We're going to just basically get the porridge just for the cooking skill ups. We're doing lots of porridge, boys and girls. Lots of porridge. We get 2 skill ups per porridge. Thank you, Joe, for pointing that out. We get 2 skill ups for the porridge. Look, we get 1. We get 1 when we prepare it. And we get 1 when we eat it or pick it up. That's so nice. I did not know that about porridge. It's great for the skill ups. It's a 2 for the price of 1 sale. Alright, do we have anything to prepare right now? No. Now, I could make that. I could make the improvised head wrap. It would be warmer than that. It's not a bad idea, honestly. How long does that take to make? 30 minutes? That stuff will stay good. We feel like 3 bears at Lookout Tower. I feel cold at the Lookout Tower, that's for damn sure. It is getting kind of heavy. But we're going to put this hat on. It's going to help warm us up a little bit. Yeah, that's our main drawback right now, is we just are not that warm. An hour and 3 minutes on that. You know what? Let's get rid of some of this weight. We're gonna break down. This. Just scrap that out. Now we're at -3 degrees, which is great news. So we're only at -3 in here right now, which is fantastic. Yeah, we need any kind of jacket. We need a ski jacket, a Mackinac jacket. Any kind of jacket would do right now. Let's drink one of our herbal teas so we get a little extra health back tonight. But the thing is, we're gonna go get deerskin pants. I think deerskin pants and a rabbit skin hat would probably do it for us. And here comes the cabin fever. And we got cabin fever risk now. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be coming soon. That's a toughie right there, my friends. That is a tough one. Snow pants? I wish. Snow pants in my dreams. In my dreams we'd get some snow pants. Oh my god, that would be awesome. That would be so awesome to get some snow pants. Can you show me where I can go to Milton? I don't know the way. There's 2 ways to get to Milton. You can either get there through the Forlorn Muskeg, or you can get there through Mystery Lake. The Mystery Lake, you can't get there from Broken Railroad. You have to go back to Forlorn Muskeg, Sandro. You go into Forlorn Muskeg, you go up through the, you go up to the, Marsh Ridge, and then you have to go into the Milton Basin from there. No, I can't map it. I can't map it. I was like, oh, we could map that. No, that's just extra. That's just extra. So yeah, you have to go back into do I have no stones? I have no stones on me right now? Why do I have no stones on me? That's weird. The level up bug, read a book and then go in and out the door. Yeah, you don't want to use that, Soyan. I mean, you can use it if you want. I think it's just cheating. That is a complete bug that is cheating in my mind. That's just cheating to get your skills up, and that to me kind of, it's like if you want to do it, go for it. But I think, know that in your heart, you're cheating. You're cheating to get your skills up. That is outright cheating in the game. But yes, I know about that bug as well. That's been in the game for a while. If somebody wants to use it, hey, no, it's your game. You can do whatever you want. But it is cheating. And know that you're a dirty cheater if you use it. There, now I'm calling people like, and you're a dirty cheater if you use it. Because it is manipulating the game. And that's different than doing something like, that's different than doing something like micro-harvesting meat. Oh, we're gonna fall here. Ow, I knew that was gonna hurt. Yep, I knew there was a wolf right there. That's what I was trying to get away from. I knew there was a wolf there. Hey, mountain goating is a legitimate way to move around in the game. Mountain goating is completely legitimate. There's nothing wrong with a good mountain goat.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Hey, I identify as a mountain goat, okay? Dare you question me? Don't you dare question my identification. Because I am a mountain goat. I am the mountain goat of mountain goats. Well, you would have to get me to eat some grass, but that's a whole nother story. I don't like grass. All right. Oh, it's only -1 in here? How are these trailers warmer than the camp office? Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a second. Oh, and now there's a blizzard out. And there's a blizzard outside. And the trailers are still warmer. They use spray. There you go. They use spray insulation. They don't go for the cheap stuff. They use the spray insulation. Okay. All right, I buy that. I'll buy that for $1. I just want to get warm enough that I can actually look around in here for a second and not be freezing my buns off. That's spray insulation. I got it now. That does the trick. Look at this. We're gonna get like freezing ass cold just going from one trailer to another. Look how cold we got just going from one trailer to another. I literally walked 5 feet. Literally 5 feet. Hey, some more herbal tea, our lifesaver. I think that's the 3rd herbal tea we found this game. That herbal tea is actually coming clutch, man. That herbal tea helps us get so much stuff. You know what we're gonna do? I know this sounds wild and wacky, but you know what we're gonna do? We're leaving. Yes, we are. We're gonna grab our stuff and go. Because guess what? There's no wolves now. Actually, I'm gonna sleep for a couple hours. And then we're gonna eat and drink real quick. Big, huge snowstorm, I know. Big, huge snowstorm. It's a little snowy and blowy out there, boys and girls. So we're gonna eat this anyway. We're not gonna starve ourselves. So we might as well eat up. Might as well eat up, drink up, be happy. One more will probably do. Just a question, do you get real snowstorms where you live? Not really, no. Or the Willamette Valley that I live in, because Portland is in a place, Matthew, called the Willamette Valley. We're snuggled between the Coast Range and the Cascade Mountain Range. And so most of the time when the weather hits here, it bashes against those mountain ranges long before it ever gets to us. And it dumps most of the snow and the bad weather on either side of us. And then in the valley, we very rarely get it. Now, the one time that changes, because we do get a lot of rain here, the one time that changes is when the cold weather rushes down the Columbia River Gorge, and it can get down really, really cold there. And then if it actually reaches Portland and there is a rainstorm or something, we'll get like a few inches of snow, which basically shuts the entire city down for like 3 days. So for like 3 days, the city is shut down because of this much snow. Literally this much snow. Everybody else in the country laughs at us because we shut down for that much snow. But that's just how it is. We don't get much snow, so we shut down for that. I'm a valley kind of guy. Yeah, gag me with a spoon. Like, oh my god, we've got so much snow. We've got like 2 inches. And I was told 2 inches was a lot of stuff. No, it's not that beastie. It's that the city only owns about 3 snowplows for the entire city. For a city of over 250,000 people, there are literally like 3 snowplows in the whole city. Because we get snow like once a year. Which is a smart thing. They aren't spending tons of money. They aren't spending a ton of money on snowplows because we just don't get it. We just don't get it. And so I get that. You know, you don't spend money on something that you... It's like we have nothing... We have nothing in place. We do not have... air raid horns in place for tornadoes. We don't have tornado horns because we don't get tornadoes. Now down at the beach, they do have tsunami warning stuff in place because they do get tsunamis down at the beach sometimes. They don't get big ones, but we'll talk. You know, they could get tsunamis down there because it's the ocean. It's the Pacific Ocean. They could get tsunamis. It could be bad. They could convert old combines into snowplows. Yeah, they don't do that. The thing is, Beastie, growing up, we never worried about snow-covered roads because guess what? If it snowed out in our area, everybody got their tractors out, put the plow on the front, and just plowed the road. We didn't need no city plowing our roads. They just plowed the road for us. If you lived out in the country, there were never roads that were really that choked with snow, because the farmers would just get out and do it. The thing is, Marley, we get like one bad snowstorm every year, and it lasts for like 3 days. So, pretty much in Portland, we get a 3-day holiday when the snow comes out. That's it. And even then, sometimes it's not that bad. It's not even the snow; it's the ice that happens after the snow. Because what happened, and we don't really have a lot of sanding and stuff that goes on except for the freeways. Because what happens is that it gets warm enough during the day for the snow to start melting, and then it gets frozen at night again, and so all of a sudden 3 inches of snow turns into an inch of ice with a little bit of layer of snow on top of it. So Oregon and the Willamette Valley are just a very different place. We are not, you know, the Northeast where you get snow all the time. We get it very, very infrequently. And so, and the other thing is nobody here knows how to drive in the snow for the most part. They just don't. They just don't. They're a bunch of dingalings. Yeah, it's -6 in here. Haha, we got lots of water here. Haha. Let's see what else we got here. We got the books. We've got 4 pieces of metal, which we need. And we got that, which we need. We're at 43 right now. We're good to go. Time to go. And we got cabin fever, of course. Of course we do. Of course we got cabin fever. How much fuel do I have? I got fuel. Okay. We got cabin fever that we have to shake, boys and girls. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to head to the ravine, gather some more birch bark, chill in a cave for a day, and get the hides cured as well. I'm thinking of going on a holiday in Alaska in a log cabin next year at December. Well, you know what? Alaska, they get a lot of snow, so they're kind of used to it. They actually have good stuff going on in Alaska, so I'm trying the Hopeless Rescue Challenge. I think I'm looting too much. Nana, shame on you. There is no such thing as looting too much. You shut your dirty mouth. There is no such thing as repeat after me. There is never looting. Looting too much is never a thing. That's the quote. Looting too much. You can never loot enough. You can never loot enough. Ever. Alaska would be a great place to go on a holiday, Matthew. It really would. I mean, you know, you can get some... There's some really cool cabins here in Oregon. You could go on vacation here if you wanted to. I highly recommend the Cascade Mountain Range for vacation. There's tons of cabins up there. There's like little A-frame cabins up there as well, that are really cool that you can rent out. And the area up there is gorgeous. If you go during the winter time, there's tons of cross-country skiing you can do up there. And it snows up in the Cascades, and it's beautiful up there. If you go during the summertime, there's tons of hiking you can do. You can just step outside your cabin and you can just hike into the woods. So I highly recommend the Cascades, but I'm an Oregon fan, so I'm a big fan of Oregon. Oregon, I believe, has some of the most beautiful territory in the world. So if you've never stood on the rim of Crater Lake, literally a volcano that exploded like 10,000 years ago, and all Crater Lake is a lake that is formed out of snowpack and rainfall over thousands of years. And it is the most beautiful blue lake you will ever see in your life. It is absolutely gorgeous. The lake is humongous too. Standing on the crater of lake, you just the crater of that lake, you just go, holy crap! Mother Nature does not f around. Mother Nature is the f around and find out queen. There's still legends in Indian lore talking about that lake blowing up, that mountain losing its top. I've got that cabin fever, the cabin-y fever. Okay, there's the line. We want to be out here. But yeah, look it up, Matthew. I mean, I'm a big proponent of traveling to Oregon. I think Oregon has the most beautiful area in the world. And you know what, Matthew? If you camp at the mountains, guess what you can do if you want to? If you're feeling crazy one day, guess what you can do? In an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, you can be at the beach. You can be like, you know what? I'm tired of the mountains for today. Let's go to the beach for the day and chill out at the beach. You can go right to the beach. That's the beauty of Oregon. Especially the Cascade Range. You're so close to everything. Drop that. Drop that. There we go. We're just going to throw a bunch of wood on here, because guess what? We're just going to throw all the wood on there. We don't care. We're still warm out here. That's great. Okay. So So yeah, there's just lots to do in Oregon. Lots to do. I highly recommend it. My brother has dual citizenship, and he loves Portland. I love Portland too. Portland gets a bad rap, and yes, Portland's got some pretty crazy stuff that goes on here. But then again, lots of places do. It just gets advertised more because it's Portland, you know. This gets advertised more because it's Portland. There's a lot of beautiful places. You don't have to be in Portland. There's a lot of beautiful places around Portland that you can be in that are totally cool, that are totally normal. There's nothing weird that goes on. Yeah, you sit by a fire that's at 80 degrees, you'll get warm enough quick enough. All right, let's crack some nuts, baby. Let's make some prepared acorns here. And guess what you can do? They haven't busted this yet, boys and girls. So guess what we can do? We can prepare these acorns. Shh. Shh. My darling. And we got rid of cabin fever already. And then guess what we can do? We can eat these down. To a little bitty bite. Eat this down. To a little bitty bite. Prepare the next bunch. And we can still smash the ones that we have into acorn grounds. Don't tell Hinterland. Don't tell Hinterland. It's a secret. It's a secret. I've got a secret. As long as you have a small little portion of acorns left, you can still smash it down. Yes, this may be cheating, but for right now I'm hungry, so I don't care. It's not. I'm not raising my skill up by doing it. I'm just getting my acorn grounds, which I have every right to have. I have every right to have my acorn grounds. I have every right to have my acorn grounds. Don't shame my acorn grounds, man. Don't shame my grounds. Keep it secret, keep it safe. But yeah, Soyan, I think the crafting, I think the skill book thing is kind of a cheat. I'm gonna say, I think that right there is kind of a cheat. Come on. Do we have? Oh, we need. You sub for ass acorns? Whoa! Hey now. Hey now. Yeah, it is kind of a popular secret. I'm gonna drink that so we get a little better. And we're gonna cook up a couple more herbal teas real quick. Do I have any birch bark to prepare? I do not. Okay. I do have birch bark to cook though. And I'm gonna drink one of my birch bark teas. I'd like to get my health back. Good God, how many pills do I have? Jeez Louise, you'd think I'm like a drug dealer or something with all them pills. They should add ass roasted nuts into the game. I don't think so. I think that would be a bad idea. We all have great memories of this game. Oh, dude. This game just forms such good memories, you know? It really, truly does. Okay, so we've got plenty, yeah, we've got plenty of tea. I don't need any of these pills. We need to sort our gear out here. I have 10 bandages? I don't need 10 bandages. I need like 4. Okay. How long do we have left on the fire? 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay. Let's go ahead and just prepare these up. I'm not going to do anything with the acorn grounds because I'd really like to keep those. Salted for when he rants about the game. the special ass salty nuts for when Ath rants about the game. we go. These are ass salty nuts. We only bring these out on special occasions. For when the game really gets onto them. Alright, we got a little time here. what we need to do is we need to repair some of our clothing because it took a beating and a half. Took a beating and a half there. We need to repair, like I say, we need to repair some of our clothing because it took a beating and a half. So there's that. I drop all meds, but if you walk in the campfire, it spices it up. It does spice it up when you walk into the campfire, boys and girls. It does. It gets a little saucy when you walk into the campfire, for sure. Then we're like, whoo, 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 whoo. Exactly, those exact noises, by the way. Those exact noises. Okay. Really? You're gonna make me add a stick so I can take another torch. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I see how you're rolling. I see what you're doing there. I see you there. And we're gonna drink a birch bark tea because we are gonna get cold here, and that's gonna suck. But I'm gonna get a little bit of health back anyway. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna go find. We're gonna go see if there's more birch bark around. I sound similar when entering a campfire. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. I know, it's a very distinct sound. Oh, we got a double stick. Double stick. You can carry as much as I want you to carry, my dear. And you are. You are going to carry as much as I want you to carry. And now we're getting cold. I still laugh about when Will had no clothes on. When he was naked, running through the wilds all naked with nothing on. Will enjoys those moments. That's when we say Willie or Willie not. Heyo! I hear wolves, but that has to be a ducky hunt because there is no wolves in this zone. Player Slayer, come on, man. Come on, man. There's no wolves in this zone. I know that. You know that. We all know that. I do identify as the mountain goat, though. Yes. For this game, I do identify as a mountain goat. So we're free to goat wherever we want to goat because we are the goat. Astrid is the goat, man. She is the goat. She's the greatest. She's the greatest, baby. How many birch bark did that get us? 7. Okay, we just need one. We need one more to get another T. I am the mountain goat. Cuckoo, cachoo. I am the walrus. I am the mountain goat. Cuckoo, cachoo. Yes, Beastie, we have the beard for it too. We are the bearded. We are the bearded mountain goat. Remember in the movie Stardust when the evil witch gal turned the billy goat into the guy, and he had the billy goat. He was like, nah. That's such a great movie. All we are is Stardust.
I'm a leaf on the wind.
All we are is Stardust.
Watch how I soar.
Watch how I soar. Hey, thank you so much, Inflated Beef, for the raid there. Let's pause for just a second because we're very cold. Beads? No, inflated beef, not inflated beads. Welcome, Sunny Zebra. How are you today? Welcome, everybody from Inflated Beef's channel. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Oh, wow. What the hell? Oh, that's okay. Whew. Oh, God, I thought something was shooting at me.
No power in the verse can stop me.
Hey, fair to you two. How are you doing? All right, so we're actually warm in here with a torch, but we don't have the ability to have the torch on us. Let's just sleep for a little bit. Have you tried cheat death? No, I have not done any cheat death stuff. We'd actually have to start a brand new run and try that, because I'm not going to do it. I mean, we can't do it on this. We can't do it on. We can't do it on misery mode anyway. There is no cheat death on misery mode. I don't think there should be on interloper either. I think both interloper and misery should not have cheat death enabled on it, period. But at the same time, I have not started a file to cheat death. I've heard it's kind of miserable though. I've heard they have made the penalties pretty severe for it. So at least there's that. At least that's a thing. So is that a blizzard outside? I mean, if that's a blizzard outside, now would be the perfect time to go. I mean, it's going to be cold as balls outside anyway. We might as well go when the wolves aren't going to be attacking me. Might as well. Let's do it. I have tried it. I felt like I was in a black and white film. Why were you in a... Why would you admit... What? I don't understand. I do not understand what you're saying there. I do not understand the words coming out of your mouth. Yeah, I mean, you could try interloper and do it. I mean... I don't want to wait to cheat death. I want to wait to get my save back when I fall through a bridge. Yeah, that would be kind of nice, wouldn't it, Chris? What you do is you hit escape and you quit. You got to be very quick about it. You got to hit escape and quit out. That's the way to do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. My character gets stuck in a now patched hole in Sundered Pass, and I used cheat death once to see what would happen. Hey, I got stuck in a hole in Sundered Pass as well. Up there by the weather tower, there was this place that looked really cool. I got down in it, and I was like, I can't get out of this. And so we had to reload the game. It really sucked. I was like, oh, man. Oh, man. The old 1940s films were black and white, old black and white movies. But I don't see how it's. I don't see, is it a visual thing? I'm still lost, Matthew. I'm just not getting the reference, man. I'm not getting. It's not you, it's me. I'm not that. You gotta understand. I'm not that bright. When something's explained to me, then I'll understand it from then on. But I'm not very bright, so I don't get references very easily. For me, I'm kind of like, huh? Oh, you broke your ankle in it. Oh, yeah. That kind of sucks. Fountain of Youth tonight? No, I won't be doing any Fountain of Youth tonight, Ragnarok. Fountain of Youth is on Sundays, and I didn't stream this last Sunday, unfortunately. I had other personal business going on. So Fountain of Youth will not be tonight. That was last Monday because I wanted to play some. And so I cheated and did it on a day that I usually don't. So yes, Fountain of Youth will not be today. Good God, it's cold out here. And our clothing's getting really wet too. But I'm finding sticks, so that's good. That's a good thing. You see, oh, if you wake... See, I haven't done it yet, so I don't know any of these things. I don't know any of these references you're talking about. Oh, Fountain of Youth is a great game. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It is a really fun game. It is really good. We haven't checked this yet.
No power in the verse can stop me.
Hypothermia is not too bad. Health is not that great. I say we keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Yeah! Let's keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Josh Brolin. Yeah. Hey, thank you for following, DFT. I appreciate that follow there. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I think your keyboard got stuck when you were making your name. That's all I'm going to say. I think it got stuck. I don't know what you intended to type, but I think it got stuck on a couple of keys there. Just saying. It was an intense experience. You might be right. And you were just like, yeah, good, it's good enough. You're like, nobody else will have that name, so I'll just take it. It was an intense experience to try and survive in Centered Pass on Stalker after getting stuck and accepting cheat death. I can imagine. That couldn't have been, that can't be fun. We're just walking along. Don't worry about it. We know where we're going. At least I hope I do. At least I hope I know where I'm going. There's snow to the left of me and snow to the right, baby. Gotta keep an eye on our percentage. Country roads, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Once you sing Country Roads with Mountain Mama, you can never sing it without it, ever. It just doesn't exist anymore. I'm stuck in the middle with you. Well, you know what? We're right near. We might actually go up to the tower up here. The Tower of Power up here might have something, but I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go over the hill first, and go to the hunt. My maid always sings that song every time we do karaoke. Oh man, John Denver was a freaking legend, bro. John Denver, they don't make them like that anymore. They just don't. John Denver, Kenny Rogers. They just don't make guys like that anymore. They just don't. James Taylor. Yep. Now we get Cardi B. Because she's so amazing. Do not let your children listen to Cardi B. Don't let them try to emulate her either. Especially young ladies. She's an absolute dumpster trash fire. Yeah, Cardi B, I'm calling you out. You are. Yeah, they don't make them like that anymore. Now we get the Cardi B's and the weirdos. We get a bunch of weird people. Am I near the lookout tower? I'm actually near the cabin by the unnamed pond. It's right in front of us. Cabin by the unnamed pond is right over there, if I can get it in my peripheral. But we're gonna pick up some sticks. The infamous Atheenon Cardi B feud, yeah. Yeah, I have so much clout I could really do anything to Cardi B. I wish I could, but I can't. She will remain popular, unfortunately. I don't know why. I don't know why she's even popular. I don't know what deal with the devil she made to become popular. Because she is one of the most untalented people I know out there. But then again, the Kardashians are the exact same way. The Kardashians are the exact same way. They're some of the most untalented people I've ever seen. -7 in here. We won't be warm in here even with a fire. Oh, it's -7 because of our clothing being just completely frozen and wet. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so hard. Well, I guess we're looting and scooting. Looting, booting, and scooting, baby. Looting, booting, and scooting from here. Wow. Yeah, our clothing is just soaked. That's why. Our clothing is soaked, and it's also getting frozen. We might even be warmer without our clothing on. Yeah, it's only -9 with our clothing off. See, now it's -6. It is our clothing. It's our clothing that's doing it to us. Dang it. Yeah, our clothing being wet is causing us to have issues. That sucks so hard. Alright, well, you know what we're gonna do, boys and girls? We're moving along. She's got millions of dollars, sold millions of records, but can she survive 50 days on Loper? Exactly. And her music is so horrible, too. Her music is some of the worst music I've ever heard. It's like her music just sucks. I don't see why people even buy her stuff. I mean, I'm not a big fan of rap, but I can understand why people buy Snoop Dogg and buy, you know, NWA, and, you know, I get why people buy Eminem and Dr. Dre and that. I get why people buy it. I can see some merit in it. I see no merit in her stuff at all. No merit in her stuff at all. At least the Trapper's Cabin has a place has a place inside that we can get warm. Oh, well, Misery is doomed to fail. Of course it is. Of course Misery's doomed to fail, DF. That's why it's in the game. That's why I said it should be a challenge mode, not a survival mode. Because it's more of a challenge than a survival. Yeah, we're going to Trapper's Cabin. Because at least there's a fireplace in Trapper's Cabin that we can get warmed up in. Hey, we got a book. Huzzah! We will not go quietly into the night. We have a stim if we really want to use it. But we won't use that till we get closer. Oh boy. Yeah, and our hypothermia, we're gonna have hypothermia by the time we get there. We're gonna have hypothermia by the time we get to Trapper's Cabin. Longest? Oh, I think, what's his name's done it for like 200 days or something like that. It's just a bunch of stopping, lighting fires, and getting yourself warmed up all the time. Yeah, once we get hypothermia, things are gonna go really bad for us. We still got to collect sticks because we have very little fuel. Really? God damn it. I targeted that stick 3 freaking times to pick it up. And the game was like, nah. You don't get to pick up sticks, sir. No sticks for you, my friend. No sticks for you. The game's trying to kill me, boys and girls. I swear it is. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's people who are doing it. I have no interest in doing that, but hey, I'm sure there's people that are doing it. Yeah, it's a long blizzard. And now we have hypothermia. And now we're completely tired. With hypothermia. Nice. When does the storm end? Never. Never. It never ever ends. That's its trick. And now while we have hypothermia, everything gets even worse. Hey, Ramil, how you doing? You watch from Poland? Well, hello, hello. Well, welcome in, my friend. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Always good to have our international brothers and sisters join us on a stream. It's going to be freezing cold in here, too, but luckily we can build a little fire here and get ourselves semi-warmed up.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm not even worried about the loot right now, boys and girls. We have more important things to deal with. More important things to deal with right now. Woo! Yeah, let's go. You are freaking kidding me right now. The one time I need the fire to really light on the first go, the fire's like, nah. Let's just make it even more miserable for him. Let's even make it more miserable for him. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ah, thanks. Thanks, Ramil. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Thank you so much for watching, my friend. Oh yeah, we're throwing all this stuff in here. I just don't care. It's either we throw it in there or we die. We throw it in or die. That's our two options right now. So we have to stay above freezing for 24 hours. This bed will give us what, +5? Okay, that's great. Let's go ahead and drink another coffee. There we go. Let's break down this. Wow, look how tired we get so fast. We get so tired so fast right now. It's crazy. Do I have I don't have a herbal tea on me. We could just die in the night because our clothing could maybe like not get dried out. Maybe our clothing doesn't get dried out good enough and we could just die in the night. Let's sleep for like 3 hours. Let's just sleep for 2 hours. What day are we on? We're on the day nip of my death, most likely. Probably like day 10, I think. 14. So we got 13 days on our belt right now. Okay, how's my clothing doing? Clothing is doing good. Let's break down this crate. That's going to make us completely tired again. We can throw this wood on here. Let's drink a birch bark tea this time. Yeah, so you're probably here for almost the day of my death, because yeah, we got hypothermia now, so we can't afford to get cold. Hey, we found a storm lantern. That's locked. Of course it is. We got some food. We got some murder fish at 74%. Now this is the one that's gonna give me food poisoning. Swear to God it will. Okay, phew. I'm glad I was wrong. It's one time I'm glad I was wrong. I swear to God, I've had that happen before where I'm like, oh, it's 74%. There's a very small percentage chance, and oh, look at that, we did get it. Yes, it was all worth it, boys and girls. It was worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. Yeah, I'm worth it. All right, so we now got a jerry can too. That's awesome. Awesome news. Okay, let's sleep for a couple hours. Oh yeah, we'll get hypothermia by the time we get done with this. Actually, let's see. Do we have any more wood to throw in here? We got a book to throw in there. We got a stick to throw in there. So let's sleep for 4 hours. Oh boy. Let's break down a couple torches. We're Remember, we have to stay positive temperatures for 24 hours to get rid of hypothermia. The biggest problem when you have hypothermia, I'm not from Canada, no. I'm just south of Canada, down in a little place called Oregon, which is in the United States. So I'm about 300 miles south of Canada. All right, let's drink one more of those. Yep, I'm from Portland. We'll eat that. I'm gonna eat that. We'll drop that. But no, I'm actually from the USA. But I rep for Canada all the time because I love my Canadian brothers and sisters. All right, let's sleep for an hour. Is it cold here? No, not at all. Today it's actually a little bit cool. It's only going to be up to 69 today. 69, dudes. Thank you for the posture check, Yuzi. Hello, hello. So today it's a little on the chillier side here, which is actually nice. It's been very hot here lately, so I'm kind of glad it's on the cooler side today. Let's see, do we have any more? Yes, we got a crate here we can break down. A chair there. How long do we have on the fire still? 30 minutes. Let's break this crate down first. Got us tired again. How long do we still have for this damn hypothermia? 15 more hours, yeah. That sucks so hard. 47 minutes? Okay. I know you're tired, but we can't sleep right now, darling. I want to sleep, but we can't. You just gotta suck it up, Buttercup. We need the wood so we can keep this fire going. I'm sorry, my dear. I'd love to keep you going, but it's just not gonna work out. You know what? Maybe we should let it go. You know what? Let's let it go. Let's sleep for an hour. I think the bed's gonna be warm enough for us now.
Power in the verse can stop me.
Okay, the bed is warm enough. It's actually... Whoa, wait a second. Are we actually positive 2 degrees in here? What? Oh my god, we're actually positive 2 degrees in here. Holy shnikes. We actually found somewhere where we're warm. Oh my god in heaven. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Tom Cruise. Thank you, Oprah. I've been looking for a place like this forever. We're actually warm in here. We're actually warm. We're not cold anymore. Thank you, Mike, for the follow, by the way. Oh my god, we're actually warm in here. You know how long I've been looking for a place I could be warm? I've been looking so long. Poland's so cold, but now wintertime had negative 15. Wow. So I don't know, what does 69 degrees Fahrenheit convert to? 69 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius. That is, no, not 6,069. Jeez Louise, I hate voice stuff sometimes. 69 Fahrenheit to Celsius. So it's approximately 20 degrees Celsius here. It's about 20 degrees Celsius here right now. So not horrible, not horrible. This is the best. This is the best best base in game. Period. Yes, it is. It is a lovely base. And we are now going to sleep for 10 hours because we can. Because we can. We have how many hours left? We got 3 hours of hypothermia left. You know what that calls for? It calls for us sleeping for another 3 hours. May not get us all the way there, but it will get us most of the way there. We still have hypothermia for 0 hours. 0 hours on hypothermia. That doesn't make sense. How come you play in metric? Because that's the way the game was set up. When I logged on, that's what it was. So I was like, well, I guess we're playing in metric. It's just another numbering system to me. It's like when you play, you know, Dungeons and Dragons or EverQuest. You got platinum and gold and silver and bronze, and you just go, well, that's the unit of money. This is just our unit of measurement that we use in this game. So yeah, I play metric because it's in tens, and it makes it easier for me to figure everything out. So 34, and then like 20. I think it was like 20. 22. And then 34, 22, 34. Who came up with that combo? Somebody who didn't want their safe to be that safe. That's not a safe combination. Gunpowder. And a pair of worn jeans. I'll take the jeans. I mean, that's more warmth for me. We're still positive 2 here. Oh my god, we're positive. We're positive 2. I can't believe I just want to live in this. Can I just live in this cabin forever, please? Can I just want to live in this cabin forever and ever and ever. Amen. And never leave. Can we make that happen? I want to make that happen. Yeah, everything, all my clothing is just taking a beating. These don't give me much warmth, but we have the combination, sir. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's amazing. I have the same combination on my luggage. Prepare Spaceball 1 for immediate departure and change the combination on my luggage. I love that. We got to get the Spaceballs in wherever we can, my friends. They don't make them like that anymore. They never will again. It'll be a deep, dark, cold day before they make movies like that again. For sure. It's Mega Maid, sir. She's gone from suck to blow. Well, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna go into the caverns because we want to get some coal. We want to pop out on the other side and grab the cattails, and yeah, I'm almost. Here's a thought. Here's a spicy thought. Instead of going through Forlorn Muskeg like we usually do, we go into Milton, loot the town, loot the farmhouse, climb down the rope, and go to Broken Railroad that way. We're guaranteed 2 more boxes of matches, plus some loot. And you know what I didn't do this entire time we've been here? And you know what we can? Oh. You know what we can do while we're here? Since we're warm. Since we're freaking warm. I don't have a lot of food, though. That's the only thing that's worrying me right now is the lack of food. It'll be safer, and there's houses to stop in, exactly. And think of the loot, and we can pick up birch and maple on the way, because what's the point of going to, what's the point of busting ass right now to Broken Railroad? We'll make some arrowheads, a knife, and a hatchet, whoopity-doo. We have no maple, no birch, crafted at all. So or dry at all. We don't even have any picked up yet. Actually, that makes me think. Hold on a second. Hold up. Wait a second. Hold up. Shout out to Rick Moranis. Yes, one of the greats. Is there birch up on the hill here? I can't see crap. No, it looks like there's no birch up here at all. I say we go in the cave and grab the coal. We're not tired, so we might as well use some of the night to do what we want to do. Grab a stick, of course. Oh, we got so lucky we found the hacksaw We found the hacksaw, the lantern, and a huge thing of oil in that cave. Or in that house. That's so lucky. And we'll come back here, too. Was there a maple behind the hill here? I don't know, and I'm not going back right now. We'll look during the daytime, DSP. Right now, I'm not going back. I got to get to the cave. I can't lose too much health. We finally got our health back. There might have been there might have been a maple or something over there, but I'm not going to do it at nighttime. We're gonna go into the cave here, just grab our stuff, then we're gonna come back and sleep. My main goal right now is to come out maybe during the daytime and see if we can find some, but yeah, we're not doing it at night right now. It's too dangerous. I have one flare shell in a dream at the moment. We did find a flare shell, by the way. We did find a flare shell.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So that worked out pretty freaking awesome. I need to turn my AC on. Hold on just a second, boys and girls. Hold up just a sec. It is muggy in here. It's not hot. It's just muggy. And I think it's because I'm getting the heat. I'm getting the heat from downstairs. The heat from downstairs is coming up here. Heating my place up, which is nice during the winter. Believe me, during the winter, my heating bill is so low. It's insane. My heating bill rarely, well, during the summertime, because I have all electric heating, I don't have gas or anything like that. During the summertime, my electric bill's usually, $60, $80, because I have the air conditioner running. During the winter, it goes up to maybe 100, because I got the heat going most of the time. Hey, we got a can of dog food at 7%. 7% of dog food. I don't want to eat that. That's going to be very bad for us. Oh, and we are warm here by 1 degree. That's because we have our lantern out right now. Our lantern gives us 3 degrees warmth as well. If we put this down... No, I can't put it down here. I was trying to put it down. If I put it out, watch my heat just go down. Boop! Yep. Yes, the lantern, the torch, and the flares all give you 3 degrees. So, you know, hey, at least we aren't cold in here right now. We got the lantern going. And we could just fill the lantern up, because we got 2 liters of fuel there. Or 3.3 liters of fuel, I should say. Yeah, baby, let's go. A little more coal for us. That's always lovely. I'm actually going to take this moment, just break this down. It's going to use some of my lantern oil, but I don't care. It's worth it. It gets us some sticks. But yeah, it's nice living in an upstairs apartment, because during the wintertime, my downstairs neighbors keep me nice and warm. I don't have to spend a ton on heat, because I set the heat to, like, 72, 73 degrees. And it heats up, my apartment heats up really quick, because downstairs they got it blasting at 80. And I get lots of heat. And during the summertime, my bill's not that bad. I live in a very small apartment, though. My apartment's not that big. It's maybe 1,000 square feet, maybe, if that. It is a 2-bedroom, so it does have that, but... It's not huge. Alright, so we grabbed that. We're gonna come back through here, though. I'm not gonna grab the cattails on the other side yet. One good hole in the floor and your lovely neighbors will keep you warm in the winter. Oh, they keep me warm anyway. The insulation between me and the downstairs is not that much. I keep warm via hot air. Well, I've been told I have a lot of that. That doesn't come as a surprise there, Soyan. I've been told I have a lot of hot air, so... Hey, we do what we're good at, right? We do what we're good at. Your flat is L-shaped? Yeah, mine is kind of a box. I have the living room and kitchen, dining room over to one side, and the bedrooms are on the other side. And the bathroom's over there, too. Single birch behind the hill? Okay. You're talking about as we were coming from the unnamed pond to the trapper's cabin, correct, DSP? Like you're talking like over the hill there, correct? Like over Mr. Underhill. Plus, I got a little porch out here too, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I mean, my living room is where I'm basically broadcasting from. I don't actually have like a living room per se. I mean, I have a couch over here, but that's just, you know, if I have a visitor or something, I guess they can sit on the couch. I don't really have a place in my studio is basically set up in the literal middle of my living room. Because I'm like, I don't entertain. Do I want people in my house? No. I don't want people in my house. People in my space? Are you crazy? Have you lost your gall darn minds? That's not how this works. I know, ooh, people. They like leave their stuff all over the place. They move my things. Why would I want that? They touch my junk. Now maybe I would want that, ladies. But not in the sense of them touching my junk in my house. Oh, God, my shoulder. I slept on my shoulder wrong. It's been killing me all day. Chest out, shoulders back. Ugh. Chin up. I just have to have better posture. That's what I gotta do. Just better posture all over. Just keep your junk in the trunk, you'll be fine. You know, I like to keep my junk in a trunk. Or in your trunks. Hey-o! Keep your junk in your trunk, in your trunks, and you'll be fine. That stops lawsuits as well, just saying. Stops lawsuits as well. Oh no, Remitic joints, what? I know I haven't got a new one. Temperature here was 22 Celsius. Today it's 20 here, so. Yeah, it's supposed to get up to 20 degrees Celsius here today. Hey, there's some rabbits out here at least. Oh, I missed him. How did I miss him? Well, it is pitch black dark out here and I can barely see. So that's one thing. Oh man, this is the longest night I've been up enjoying the entertainment. Well, Matthew, it's been entertaining, that's for damn sure. All right, I got the rabbit on me. We're just gonna let that slide for right now. We're just gonna get in bed. We're gonna sleep for let's just do 8 hours. I think 8 hours should probably work. Let's get some water in us first. We do have some coal, which is really nice now. Let's just do 7 hours. Yeah. I just want to get up with the crack o' dawn. Is it the crack of dawn? It's the crack of my... Yeah, it's the crack of dawn. Can I craft yet, though? That's the most important thing. Okay, we can craft. Nice. All right. Let's get some food in our belly. Oh, man. We're doing fantastic. Fantastic, I tell you. Okay, I'm kind of lying. We're struggling a lot. We're struggling a bunch, but it is what it is, you know. Oh, I forgot we can harvest him with the hatchet, knife, nice. Or we had the hacksaw. I mean, we got the hacksaw. It's been an awesome day. Well, it's been awesome. I've been on the edge of my seat. I don't know about y'all, but I've been on the edge of my seat all day long. It's been fun, but man, it's been a little on the scary side. All right, let's drop this hide as well. We're gonna get these deerskin pants today, boys and girls. I swear to God. Come on. Just give me the deerskin pants for the love of all that is holy. The flare shell, we did get a flare shell. We did get a flare shell, boys and girls, and I was super stoked about that. That was probably one of the highlights of the stream, is getting that flare shell. That was like, oh, yes. We've got a flare shell. I mean, worst case scenario, we can defend ourselves. Nah, we're gonna finish these pants off. Deerskin pants, here we come, baby. Oh, hold on. I gotta drink some water first. Whoopsie! We got it up underneath the tower here in Mystery Lake. Are you doing a long dark double header today? No, we're gonna be doing some 7 days after this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful warmth. We got beautiful warmth, baby. Wow, we are losing our rest so quick. So freaking quick. Yeah, the plane crash. That's it. Thank you, Matthew. Yes, the plane crash is where we got it at. First time I've ever got it there. We're gonna do a little sneakity-badikity to get some food right now. Let's just get a little bit of fire going. A little bit of fire going. We got deer pants, man. That's gonna help a lot. I know it seems like a small thing. I'm not even worrying. Hey, Cable Surf, by the way. How you doing, buddy? Dude, of course, Cable Surf. You are a VIP in the channel, man. Of course you get the VIP. You get the VIP treatment. You're like one of my oldest friends here on Twitch, buddy. All right, let's get this rabbit down. And you're one of my oldest viewers too. And I'm not talking old like old, you know. I'm talking like old like one of the guys who's been here the longest. I mean, I know we're both old, Cable Surf, but I'm not talking about that. We're gonna drink a little bit of herbal tea, just cuz. And we're gonna eat this rabbit. And we're gonna choke down some dog food as well in just a second. I shouldn't have drank the herbal tea. That was a mistake. That was a mistake on my part, but that's okay. That's okay. Life will be okay. It's gonna be fine. We still have some herbal teas left. No, I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to do that yet. Can you cook the canned food? You can't. The canned food I have, I cannot. The dog food is not cookable. It is a not cookable can of food. And if we get food poisoning, it's fine. We have full health. We have full health. We didn't get... Well, I can't demonstrate. I was going to demonstrate how you take care of yourself after that. After that, you basically would drink this, and you'd be good to go. You'd be good to go. You'd have no worries at all. The soups are cookable. The peaches are cookable. The pork and beans are cookable. So those items you can warm up. Those items you can warm up. But the dog food you cannot. I mean, if I had dog food in a survival situation, I honestly would probably heat my dog food up. I probably wouldn't choke it down cold. I'm just saying. Because I think that just sounds absolutely pure disgusting. So I would probably do mine and get it heated up a little bit, but that's just me. Oh, I'd put it in there with some vegetables. I'd be doing all the stuff with it, man. I'm about to head to Forsaken Airfield for the first time to do Tales. Any recommendations on what to bring? Do I need a hacksaw? Should I bring fuses and wires? You'll find enough fuses and wires at the Forsaken Airfield site, Namfoodle, and you'll find a battery there. You'll find everything you need there. You don't need to bring anything along. You need to bring nothing along to it. You should probably take, I'd take my hacksaw, pry bar, bow and arrows, of course. You want to take your normal stuff with you. But yeah, you don't need to take fuses or wires or anything. Everything is there that you need to make it work. To make it a make it work moment. You remember the dog hut outside the farmhouse? Yeah, it used to have dog food in it. That was the greatest thing ever. Cured rabbit. Cured rabbit. Fresh gut. Fresh gut. Oh, come on. Come on, crappy floor that doesn't like things being put down on it. I swear to God, this is the crappiest floor ever. There's so much stuff blocking you. I could make improvised crampons. I can make hooks and lines. It's probably not a bad idea. How many guts do I have? I have 3 guts. That'll be 4 or 5 guts. Don't want to do that. Hey, Mike, thank you for the sub with the Twitch Prime. I appreciate that very much.
Mike_040297 just subscribed.
Thank you very much, my friend. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I want to go get that birch, but we don't have much food left at this point. All right, we're doing it. We're risking it for the biscuit, boys and girls, once again. I swear Mr. Lake has higher blizzard chance than supposed to. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, my friend. A lot higher blizzard chance than it's supposed to. It should not be this cold in this zone. But this is misery mode, so of course it's going to be this cold in this zone. Because that's how this game rolls. Oh, it looks like the blizzard's clearing up. You know what? We're just gonna walk with our torch out, with our flare gun out. Oh no, the temp is bad too, but the weather variability is set to high, to very high on this mode. So you're gonna get very variable weather, which means it's gonna change to blizzards, fog, storms, much more often than you would see on, say, an interloper. On an interloper mode, even. So yeah, it's pretty bad. Start a fresh Loper run, DP spawn doing good, found me a better roll, now I'm off to the early summit run. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we came back here, we're freezing our buns off for this one birch, boys and girls. It does, no, the weather variability doesn't change over time. So it's bad from day one. It's bad from day one, but the temperature is set to really low anyway. Right now it's negative 40 out here. Negative 40 is our temperature out here right now. So already it's freezing freaking cold out here. And our clothing's wet, which doesn't help either. But we do have the deerskin pants now, so that's going to help out a bunch. I don't know if it was worth getting to the point where I'm probably going to starve, but that will help a bunch. I'm hoping there's a rabbit or two back here that we can just quickly harvest and get. Well, you can get around all the wolves, Cable Surf. If you go into the zone, if you go into the zone through Echo Canyon, there will be 1 or 2 wolves you might have to face. But if you can get around them, you can climb up to the little hut there, climb up the rope. Then you just have to sneak past the bear, and you can, and then you can go ahead and just go right to it. You don't have to face any of the wolves by the angler's den, any of the wolves up by the waterfall. You just keep going. But you do have to get past the bear. So there's your one challenge. But then you just have one bear compared to, you know, compared to all the wolves. Which I'd rather face one bear than all the wolves. So the bear I can generally fool the bear into going a different direction by throwing rocks. And then I can just sneak around him and be like, ha ha, you didn't see me. And the bear's like, "Arr! I knew there was someone here, but I don't know where he is anymore. I don't know why the bear has this accent, but that's what he's got. And that's what he's going to stay with." Because the bear goes, "Arrgh!" I think the bear's a little bit of a pirate. Oh, of course you're here! Stupid frickin' moose. Of course the moose is here. When I have no weapon and no way to do anything to him. Of course the moose is here. A pirate bear playing a hurdy-gurdy. That would be awesome. I would pay good money to see a pirate bear playing a hurdy-gurdy. That would be amazing. I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I need the food. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I swear to God, I'm sorry. Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. Who goes there? Must have been the wind. The only path you're comfortable with is that path. Flare gun the moose. I mean, we could try it, but our odds of bringing down a moose with a single flare gun. Oh, I sort of like the idea of that, though. I sort of like the idea of that. I mean, wouldn't that be a feather in our cap? Wouldn't that be a great way to round this episode out?
Come on, little fire.
I mean, it would be amazing. It would be absolutely just amazing, wouldn't it? I mean, that would be, like, so awesome. Oh, let's drop that. Let's go ahead and get the meat off the rabbit. We need some food in our belly before we're going to do it, though. It might work. I mean, we have literally one shot. One shot, boys and girls. Literally one shot. But we do need a little food in our belly before we try it. Everybody's like, flare the moose, flare the moose. I mean, what else are we going to use our flare shell on? I mean, come on. Oh, shoot. My fire went out. I screwed up and my fire went out. I forgot that we harvested the rabbit there, too. Okay. Try this once again. What's your chance like on the moose? Oh, it's like maybe less than 5%. One shot or all or nothing, biggest risk, but the words would be legendary if we did it. If we did it, it would be legendary. It would be legend. Wait for it. And you better watch out on this next part if you're lactose intolerant, because it's dairy. Hey, we got fire starting too. That's cool. All right. Let's go ahead and get some water started in each one of these. Let's get a little bit more fuel in here. Let's just throw a few more sticks in there, so we got 2 hours at least. There we go. And we'll get some water started here too. We're going to take the rabbit and just leave him here. So we aren't going to have the rabbit on us. Small chances of success. I say we do it. Let's drop a tea here so we don't get too cold out there too quick. And then let's drink down some teas to get our water and a little bit of food back. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's prepare up our 4 birch bark. Now watch, after all this buildup, we go out there and he's not there anymore. That would just be such poetic. Yeah, that'd just be so poetic if we go out here and he's not here anymore. He's just like, I heard Atheenon was coming to hunt me. Oh, there he is. There he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. If I'm gonna kill him, I want to kill him back up in here if he's gonna die. There we go. See, we're sort of bringing him where we want. No, you don't get to go that way. All right. There we go. No, charge me, you Dorcas. Nope, we didn't get him. We didn't get him. Dang it. Oh, man. It was a good shot, too. Look at that. Right in his forehead. Right in his forehead. We just didn't get lucky. We just didn't get lucky, boys and girls. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Sometimes you get Rudolph the red-nosed moose to die, and sometimes you don't. But hey, you know, at least we took our shot. We shot our shot. You know, it's all good. It's all good. We shot our shot. It could have been good, but you know, hey, at least we tried. At least it was a perfect shot. I mean, I couldn't have shot any better. Oh, sour stomach now. Great. Great. Now we got sour stomach. There's our next affliction. So we got the sour stomach affliction now, boys and girls. So now we can get food poisoning way easier. Way easier. That is fantastic.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's get the hide here as well. I'm just using my hands because I don't care. Well, hey, at least we don't have to worry about eating as much. We don't have to worry about our stomach getting empty. Because our stomach can't get empty now. Okay, let's see. Cured. Okay, we can't put it there. We can put it over here. All right. Well. What a deal. What a deal. Okay, so we are a little bit overweight, but that's okay. We'll leave some stuff behind here. I mean, honestly, we're never gonna get a chance to read these books. These books are just extra weight we're carrying of stuff that we're never gonna read. I mean, I would love, in an ideal world, I would love to read the sewing book, the fishing book. We just don't have, I've played this mode enough to understand I won't have time. I won't have time. No, I don't have the affliction where I can only sleep 7 hours. Now, the thing is though, Marley, that if you get food poisoning, you can sleep more than 7 hours, even with the affliction. The affliction only allows healthy sleeping for more than 7 hours. Unhealthy sleeping, you can do as much as you want. So, unhealthy sleeping, you can easily do over 7 hours no matter what. But healthy sleeping, no. Oh, even Dark has somebody over 200 days on this mode. They've lived over 200 days. Even Dark has. So, I'm actually gonna drop that. I don't really need it right now. Spin her around. There we go. Make a fidget spinner out of it. I do have one hook now. How many? I get 3 hooks. I get 2 lines. I could do 1 gut and just make a fishing line if I wanted to. I'm gonna hold off doing that though. I don't want to waste my fishing gear yet. Wow, we found 3 whetstones, 6 of those. All right, I do not need all of this salt. I mean, it'd be great to think we're actually going to use it all, but we're not. And that's half a kilo there. We need all of our wood. We need all of that. No worries there. Medicine-wise, yeah, I'm just going to hang on to that for right now. Clothing-wise, I can get rid of this hat. Let's harvest that. But Metis, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I really appreciate that very much. I hope you're having a fantastic day and life is going well for you. Let's break down our secondary pot. And then let's break down the toolkit. That's just to get forge metal for us. Now we have what? 12 forge metal? Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna be having to scarf teas down now to get our food so we can actually sleep for a little while. Alright, I have 930 calories. We can sleep 10 hours. We aren't even going to sleep close to 10 hours, though, but we can do 10 hours. And then we're going to move into Milton, boys and girls, because there's rabbits down there. There's rabbits down there in that area. We can drink our teas again. This is the last of our food stuff, boys and girls. This is just to keep ourselves from starving. There we go. All right. Then let's just pass it. We don't even need to pass an hour. What we can do is we can just go outside and come back in. That'll get our save point. Because this is where we're going to leave it off today, boys and girls. We got 3 afflictions now. 3 afflictions. And of the 2 afflictions we got, the 2 I have, the one that I don't have is the one I want the least. So we got sour stomach. So we can't eat as much, and we're more likely to get food poisoning. And we got frigid bones, which makes our feel-like temperature permanently reduced, and it takes us longer to warm up. And we have diminished form, giving us less stamina, and the wolves will not flee as quickly. The good news is that with our new improved clothing, because we made the deerskin pants, we are now warm inside, where we were cold inside before. So that's really good news. Really good news for us. And I'm super happy about that. We are on day 18 now. We just passed day 16 on our way to our personal best of 747, but we passed day 16. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into Milton, and we're going to go down from Milton into Broken Railroad. Our ultimate goal is Forsaken Airfield. That's where we're ultimately going to go on this run, and that's where we're going to live out our final days, is in our Forsaken Airfield, which should be very interesting. But we're not going to play it till next Saturday and Sunday. So tomorrow, we've got Long Dark in the morning. We're going to be back on our 661-day interloper character. We're trying to get to 700 days, and we're trying to map Sundered Pass right now. So we're on 661 days on that character. We're going to get back on them and start to keep mapping Sundered Pass. We're going to be doing that tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday on that character. And then next week, we're going to start a brand new interloper character on Monday. Saturday and Sunday, we will be back on our Misery character, and we'll be having fun with that. As of right now, we are going to be switching games, and we're going to be playing some 7 Days to Die, which is another great game that I've been very much into lately. So for those of you here on Twitch, we're going to keep the stream going. For those of you on YouTube, we're going to pause the stream. We're going to stop, but we're going to start back up with a new title, new game, and everything in about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm going to go take a potty break, though, real quick, because been drinking my water, so I got to pee. So I'll see you all on the YouTube side shortly, or I'll see you tomorrow for more Long Dark. And tomorrow also we will have Planet Crafter in the afternoon as well, which is exciting. You can see the entire schedule for this upcoming week at that link right there. I'll link it both in I'll link that both in the YouTube chat as well as the Twitch chat. It's a Twitch link. That's where my schedule is at. We're gonna put it into the there we go. Put it into the YouTube chat there for you as well. But that's our whole schedule. YouTubers, hopefully I'll see you for some 7 Days to Die. I know I'll see you, old fart, for 7 Days to Die. Take care, everybody. All right, those